of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt and Andy Ferg. Of course, F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group, Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Rizzo's Roast Beef and Pizza in Salem, and Giovanni's Roast Beef and Pizza in West Peabody. Holy shit, we got a lot of roast beef and pizza on the show, sir.
I was at Rizzo's last night.
You don't realize that until you actually read them all in a row.
And I gotta tell you,
yeah,
holy fuck.
Good.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It's the same people as Rizzo's and Lowell, so they know what they're doing. They're not...
It's nice when our sponsors actually do well.
Well, I mean, I know you're a super whore, but I'm not letting Kelly sponsor the show unless they want to pay a lot more.
Well, they would have to anyway, just on name,
and I would
name
also,
recognition alone.
And also, I'd talk about their hot dogs because they're pretty good. But no, fucking our sponsors, fuck.
I can't wait for the day. F Buddies, brought to you by Arby's.
Oh,
you know Andy's off the ladder at that point.
I better be off the fucking ladder and out of the. I'll be in the zoo. Fucking yeah, I'll do it. Fuck yeah, but you know what? No, not okay. Fuck. Do you know how Arby's makes their roast beef sandwiches?
No.
It comes in a big bag, a wet, like, you know the bags in Fight Club where they get the human soap.
So did I the other night. Oh.
So okay, the part in basketball when they're sucking the fat from Marlon Brando's ass.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how Arby's beef comes, a big wet bag like that.
The meat itself.
The
quote unquote meat itself. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it comes in a bag like that, and they dip it in boiling water, and the gelatinization of the meat to make it become what it is just hardens into a solid.
Okay.
And that's what they slice put in your sandwich. It's fucking soup.
Interesting.
It's Jello. It's perforated fucking Jello meat.
I'd like to try some meat Jello.
Taco Bell meat, same thing. Sorry, guys.
I mean, there was those videos years ago. Wasn't it like McDonald's chicken or something? Was that pink goo or some shit?
Yeah. McDonald's is killing us all slowly, but I haven't been there in like 2 weeks, so I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah. I went. Was it Saturday night? I don't know if I even sent you the text message. Went through the drive-thru and I ordered just my meal. And was definitely given the meal for a family of 4.
Nice.
And they handed me 2 full bags out the window, like the big fucking delivery size bags. And what do you do in that situation?
Eat the food.
You drive the fuck home and eat all of it. I had 3 large fries.
Remember I did that like a month ago? I hit repeat order, and I had ordered for me and my kid or something like that, and it was all the food. I'm like, all right, I guess here we go. Yeah. Or no, I added 2 orders together.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I was blaming a lot of things on. Did we say that we're both having intestinal problems today?
No. If you're watching right now and one of us gets up and sprints out of the room, it's because we're going to shit our pants.
Yeah, exactly. It's an emergency shit.
We're both on Struggle Street.
I mean,
right now.
I think maybe a family of 4 McDonald's meal might have something to do with it.
You know what? Yeah,
I hadn't even crossed my mind. It's amazing how we've taken this turn where eating that much McDonald's doesn't even cross our mind as being a problem.
No, you could do that.
That couldn't be it. That couldn't be why I'm shitting my brains out for 2 days straight.
When you have diarrhea for a month straight, like it can't be the drinking.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. As we're sitting here shitting our brains out and having beers.
Well, I'm actually having a new beer that's never been existence. Brand new beer, never existed until today. Yeah. Twisted Fate Brewing. Oh. Davey Boy's doing a sour. It's a sour smoothie pastry. Falling to pieces of the name. A sour with fruit puree and lactose. 6.7% alcohol by volume. Mike, I chugged one of these earlier. Yeah. It's a little bit pulpy. It's fucking awesome.
I've said it before. I love the fact that he's stepping up the can art game.
This is a top 5 sour I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
So good. You taste the fruit.
It looks thick.
Oh, it's thick. She thick.
It looks thick.
She's thicker than a Snicker. No, it's fucking phenomenal. Dave fucking out there killing the game. Fantastic. It's funny though. So the new owner of the new roast beef shop that hasn't opened yet in Danvers, Johnny's.
Okay.
Formerly of Rockport House of Pizza. wanted to buy some of them Sweet Bruins hoodies.
Yep.
So she's a Danvers broad. I know her. Used to coach her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, "Where do you want to meet?" He said, "I want to give her the hoodies." And I go, "Well, I'm going to Twisted Fate anyways to pick up beer."
She said that to you.
Yeah, I know. I said, I'm going there anyways to pick up beer. I had to go pick up the beer. She was out in the world, blah blah blah. She couldn't find it. She goes, "Tell me to get better signs." So Dave, better signs.
Or just listen to this show. We give you specific directions.
Well, yeah, people can find it. It's just a matter of
it's in front of the Walmart behind Guitar Center, 114 in Danvers.
Next to Light and Leisure, which is now closing. Good sale. You can get some free fucking lamps right now.
How are we starting?
So, I mean,
we're both in moderate pain.
No, it's not good. I just took a post-shower shit, and there's nothing worse than a post-shower shit. Like, you want to just fucking kill yourself.
When I say I've been shitting for 2 days straight, I've been shitting for 2 days straight.
I don't have an illness. Like, you probably have food poisoning or stupidity poisoning.
Yeah, something like that.
I had, for lunch today, I had a spicy pork burrito with jalapenos and habanero mango salsa.
Yeah, it sounds delicious.
Oh, it was beyond fantastic.
Where'd you get it from?
Place in Ipswich, fucking burrito spice. It's next to Zeno's.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna get Zeno's, but it was we were far away from the job.
Wouldn't that have been your third beef of the day?
Those 2 yesterday,
and
one today. But I was gonna go to Zeno's, but I was sending someone from the job, had to pick up the beef, and it would have been in the bag for like 10 minutes, and it wouldn't have done well. I'm smarter than that.
Right.
So Burrito Spice, fantastic burrito spot in Ipswich, not paid to sponsor us, but you know what? Fucking worth it. But yeah, it came out of me so fucking hard and fast, I felt like I was going to die. Just complete sick.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. No, mine is definitely not burrito based. I have no idea. I'm just came up with the McDonald's theory, but yeah, I've just been evacuating myself on an hourly basis.
We talked about this the other day. I left pizza out overnight on the counter.
You did?
Yeah, and it's pizza, and it was good. It was buffalo chicken pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it in the fridge and then ate it for lunch.
I've done that. It's not a common practice.
An overnight pizza, how do you feel about that, guys? Is an overnight pizza?
Could that be part of the problem as well?
I don't think so. That was a few days ago. Those days ago.
I mean for me and a lot.
Oh, you having leftovers that are expired because you're a weak ass bitch. You might be the problem.
What's the proper expiration on leftovers? Do you think?
On leftovers, some say 5 to 7 days. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at. I think some say less, 3. I think the USDA suggests 5 to 7, depending on the item.
But I think like 2 weeks is kind of money.
Because that's excessive right there. That might be it.
Okay, that might be it.
Bacteria.
Eating leftover meat 2 weeks later might have something to do with it. Yeah.
That's you gave yourself food poisoning.
There it is. There it is.
5 to 7 days max.
I got a tapeworm named Jerry inside of me right now.
Oh, you're gonna get so skinny. Fuck yeah, they eat a lot.
All right, you know what? That actually pissed me off because I was getting to a point where I was shitting so much, I'm like, I had to have at least lost weight. No, not even.
No, you're just dehydrated.
Not even. I am so fucking dehydrated. My piss is darker than your shirt.
New weight loss. Oh, your piss is dark?
Oh yeah, super dark.
All right, that's pretty good. That's good. New weight loss challenge coming up. Yeah.
I thought it's supposed to be clear. Clear means you're hydrated.
Yeah, for pussies. Piss dark, be a man.
If you're a real man, your piss is dark.
If your piss is
the
color
blood in it.
If you have the color of my shirt with a hint of brown, blood and smelly, you have done. You are boring as fuck. If
it's got a nice rust smell to it and a couple drops of blood, it lets you know that the blood is flowing through you.
If your piss doesn't smell like pennies, you're boring. Because you're pissing clear. Are you hydrated? Congratulations.
Other than that,
water.
You're having a stroke.
Oh my! Can you imagine being hydrated?
I mean, no. I
try. I'm
sitting there fucking drinking water on the show, for Christ's sakes.
The only time I piss clear, and I'll tell you the only time I ever piss clear, that is about midnight on a Saturday after like a cookout, and I've had 83 Bud Lights.
Yeah.
And I'm pissing crystal.
That's also fake fucking hydrated too.
Yeah, no shit, because it also dehydrates you.
Exactly, it's doing both, and somehow the alcohol's beating the Bud Light.
It's a race. What is it's the tortoise and the hare? Mm-hmm. You know, the alcohol is the hare, the liver's the tortoise. It's slowing down, can't process fast enough, coming out hot. Yep. Eventually, though, brown piss.
Yeah.
You're back to being cool.
in the morning, somehow you are super dehydrated.
So, Mike, get ready for this.
Go ahead.
My piss is so dark.
How dark is it?
It could get an invite to Michelle Wu's holiday party. Let's fucking go.
There it is. Perfect segue. Holy shit.
You heard about this, right? I sent you the text.
So, okay, yes, you did. So you sent me a text, and I was half paying attention, but I definitely thought that for some reason you were invited, and you were sending me a screenshot of the email invite. And I looked real quick. I'm like, why the fuck is he getting that? Anyway, go to it. Content.
I mean, listen, if I got invited to Michelle Wu's electeds of color, I'm going to make sure I word this properly, because if I say it backwards, I'm going to jail. Electeds of color. Yeah, Michelle Wu's electeds of color holiday party.
I got it over here.
But,
I can't pop it up on the screen yet.
That's fine.
On behalf of Mayor Michelle Wu, I cordially invite you and a guest to the Electeds of Color holiday party on Wednesday, December 13th at 5:30 p.m. at Parkman House, 33 Beacon Street. Please let me know if you plan to attend and if you have any dietary restrictions. Now, I definitely thought that this was an invite to you.
That'd have been incredible and awesome. I would have gone.
And it
100%.
confused every part of me.
I'd have been Native American so fast. I was born here. How am I not Native American?
Go ahead. Explain what's going on.
All right. So basically, apparently, it's the 10th year of this tradition where an elected official of color, I guess is how they're wording it, hosts a party for other elected officials of color. So in other words, a no whites allowed party sponsored by the city of Boston on Boston property. But
that
now apparently
very non-Boston. That's maybe the most non-Boston thing I've ever fucking heard of.
Well, usually it's the opposite, as you know. Boston's been known to have the whites only parties.
We really are making up for our ancestors, aren't we? Holy
shit. At this point, bit of an overcorrection.
but
fine.
That's just it. It's like they're trying to do the right thing, but they're repeating the mistakes of the past.
Yeah, they're just doing what the old whites did.
Yeah.
Minus the fire hoses and buses. They're just doing elegant parties. So Michelle Wu is hosting. Don't say it. That's why we're talking early.
Go watch the movie Life to finish the rest of the joke.
Mike will quote a movie and we'll be in trouble.
Go watch the movie Life with Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence and get the rest of the quote. But holy shit.
Sneaky top 5 Eddie Murphy movie
it's
ever.
So fucking good. And that was late, but that was right before he went Dr. Dolittle and shit.
Is that his funniest movie?
It's up there. I would say no, but it's up there.
I think ensemble cast wise, maybe not his funniest movie, but as a movie, it's up there with Coming to America to me, as far as funny goes.
It's a fucking good one.
It's Eddie. All right, so Michelle Wu is having a whites only party. No whites allowed party. No whites allowed party, and this person running the email account that sent the invite out mistakenly sent the invite out to the whites.
I mean, did they send it out to the non-whites as well? Or
everybody
got this one.
She hit send to all. So what I'm thinking about this.
But here's the thing. Even if she didn't, this wasn't like a secret society.
No, not a secret, but it wasn't, talked about.
So they had white people RSVPing this one? Hey, I'd love to go to a party.
I think someone may have done a screenshot and sent it to the old Fox News. Mm-hmm. I mean, even like regular CBS Evening News with Nora fucking O'Donnell, that little cougar, that little smoke show.
All right.
Fucking give me her for an hour. Holy fuck.
Nora
O'Donnell. CBS Evening News National.
I don't watch news.
Nora O'Donnell. Even Nora, that piece of ass, covered it. Mm-hmm. She covered it weekly. Like very weekly, just mentioned it, but still, it was mentioned on the news, on the actual news, not that weird cable news. So yeah, the Wu Klux Klan, the racist bitch. So she is having this non-white party, and everyone found out about it and became news. But I'm thinking about this. I'm like, first of all, obviously it couldn't be the other way because holy fuck, the shitstorm that would happen if there was a whites only party. But again, that would never happen. But I'm thinking to myself, there's an email list out there that exists on that person's desk that this was supposed to go to. That was the non-white email list.
Right.
They know. And where's the line, Mike? Where's the line?
Now, is that person? You gotta wonder. Can you fire somebody for sending an email like this?
I think should be killed.
No, I meant the intern that sent the fucking email.
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
wrong,
yeah. Kill her.
I think she should be
Kill
killed.
Her. You gotta kill her at this point. She knows too much. She can't be trusted.
Well, she definitely can't be trusted.
She's out there sending emails to white people. That girl needs to be put in fucking jail and killed. What the hell? You can't. You are not part of the fucking Wu Klux Klan. So
it's so terrible.
It's so good. I thought I definitely made it up, but then also someone else made it up too. So it's just we're clever.
You were definitely the first one that I saw it from when you texted it to me, but not the first one, not the only one I saw post it. So you were on trend.
I was trying to find an image for Wu Klux Klan.
Speaking of leftovers, basically my beer is just complete leftovers. I got like 3 Coors Lights. I got this fucking winter lager from Sam Adams, a couple fucking Peronis.
When am I dropping off beer to your mom?
Fucking right after New Year's.
Okay.
Right after New Year's.
All right, I'll plan a visit.
Also, drop some beer off for me, please.
I was gonna drop. I was gonna drop something else for your mom.
There you go. Okay.
On her back.
God, we're still on the same page here. Thanks, Dad.
I'll give you some beer. I'll give her HIV and you some beer. I gave her his mom AIDS. Oh.
It's not even funny anymore. That's so aggressively mean.
Descovy will keep her from getting the AIDS virus, and she'll live as long as Magic Johnson.
Descovy, it couldn't have been me.
Listen, staying positive like magic.
I have no signs of it. Wink.
So here's my question, Mike.
Yeah.
It's a race question. It's a sensitive topic. Sure. I want to know what you think about this.
We obviously cover the sensitive topics here on F Buddies.
At what point aren't you white on a map?
At what?
Where do they draw the line
for
a non-white, an electeds of color?
Oh.
When are you considered not a white person? Where do you live? I actually have a thought about it, but I want to know what you think it is.
I was not prepared for this, and I have no fucking idea.
Well, no, I did not prepare you for this. Of course, it's a hard question.
Where? What? How? Where? What? On a map?
Geographically speaking.
Okay. I would say you're no longer white once you leave New England.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I mean, you're definitely in those 6 states. You're definitely white.
Okay. I'm going to say North America.
All right. Well, definitely Canada's white.
Canada and the United States of America are white. You go south of the United States of America, you're now invited. Mexico's invited.
I mean,
No, Hispanics invited.
Oh, I understand that part. I was thinking, at what part of the United States?
No. United States is in. We're all in.
So we're all white.
Well, unless you're not. But I'm just saying, if you're,
I don't know what you're saying.
I'm talking about your heritage.
Okay.
Who your ancestors were, what you consider. You're Italian, you're Irish, you're Mexican, you're fucking Alaskan. So I'm gonna say anything south of the United States border. But everything south of that.
Okay, so what generation do you have to be?
That's a good question.
It's all right. So you put you get the white pin and then you got another pin. And those pins are in countries now.
Yeah.
But at what generation do you have to claim that pin?
I think your complexion matters.
Okay.
How strong the non-white is.
All right. So Florida is definitely non-white.
No, you are in Florida. You're white.
Yeah, it's winter.
I'm talking about internationally. You fucking cunt.
Hands faded.
All right, so Mexicans are in. They're non-whites. Got it. Done.
Got it. Done.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
We're just going to go here. We're just going to pick countries.
Well, there's no real Americans. We all came here within a couple generations.
Sure.
So I'm talking about because we're a melting pot. We don't count.
Okay. So,
it's where our ancestors came from. What we can.
So
what
are you trying to figure out if stuff like European is considered white?
Well, where in Europe? Where does it end?
Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Who is Europe?
All right, Irish, you're white.
Okay.
French, you're white.
Translucent, Jesus.
Yeah.
Can't say that word.
Sicilians, you're white.
Really? Fucking really? Have you seen True Romance? I think there's an argument to be made.
I thought it was the opposite.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, it's Sicily. Okay, I'm sorry. Mainland Italians, you're white.
Definitely northern Italians are white.
But here's the thing, like, all right, Greece.
It's so much
Greeks.
Huh?
Greeks are white. Yeah, True Romance, also a hard recommendation if you like.
Hard recommendation.
Racial questions in history. If you're a history buff, True Romance, fantastic.
Fantastic.
Greece. I think Greece is the end of the white.
I don't know.
Past Greece, you're Middle Eastern.
I don't know. The Greeks have a little bit of that Sicilian thing too.
Of course, that's the question. So it's like that meme, that the Family Guy meme.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like what? How do you fucking decide, Michelle?
Well,
how do you make the fucking decision? Who are you to decide if I'm white? I identify as fucking African, you dumb cunt. Fucking sick of the non-white party. Fuck you. I don't care. I don't want to go to your fucking party that looks lame as fuck. But come on. How do you figure it out?
I don't want to go to your lame-ass party anyway.
If my name's Martinez, but I'm also fucking 7th generation Martinez and there's a white broad every time. Like, my fucking grandfather, Juan Martinez, fucked a white chick. Made another half a Mexican. Now we're on the fucking 16th of Mexican, but we kept fucking making dudes that wanted white chicks. So name's stuck. Am I fucking brown? No, I'm not. I'm fucking white. And her husband's white.
Michelle Wu?
He couldn't go to the party. She couldn't bring her husband.
Well,
are they allowed?
That's probably why it says +1 guest. She's probably getting a little side piece
so
there.
Dumb. So dumb. Hi, Garrett. Garrett's watching, says hello, and he's also very white.
Hello.
He's so white, he's clear. Larry Bird's not white. Larry's clear. You know that quote?
Yeah, I know that.
It's from a cartoon.
Which one?
Space Jam.
Really?
Bill Murray. Bill Murray says it.
That was definitely an ad-lib line. There's no way they wrote that fucking line in.
It's the best line in the movie.
There's no way they're firing in a fucking racial joke into fucking Space Jam.
Was it Newman from Seinfeld, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Bill Murray playing golf.
Fucking weird movie.
And you're talking about basketball, about how white people don't play basketball well, and Bill Murray said, Larry's not white, Larry's clear. Beautiful line. So back to what I was saying, Mike, I want to know how you decide if you're black, if you're white, if you're brown, if you're yellow. What are we doing? Why are we picking colors? Can I identify as a color?
I was of the opinion that we lived in a world that was colorblind.
No, not in Boston. No. They're paying attention.
I think it's flipped on us.
They're counting.
I think it's
us. I'm black. Fuck you. I'm light skinned. Fuck this. I'm not. No, I'm going to the party. Next year's party, I'm getting elected to something. I'm going to be the fucking 8th district fucking school committee member, and I'm going to name myself fucking Jamal, and I'm going.
You just want to go to the
Fuck
party.
You
just like.
Yeah, I want to go to the party. I want content. I want to pretend I have a big dick for a day.
Wasn't so the what the fuck was the C. Thomas Howell movie where he did blackface?
Oh, that was Soul Man.
Where and he was trying to check the box so he could go to college. Andy's doing it now so he can go get an open bar tab.
Yeah, I want to go to an open bar party. Yes,
I want to go to a fucking open bar paid by the city of Boston.
With the Wu Klux Klan. I want to be with them. Hang with those motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
Howie Carr coined that phrase, by the way.
Wu Klux Klan?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nationally, I did not get it from him. I did it on my own.
I didn't think you were a Howie Carr guy.
I'm not. When I Googled it, it said Howie Carr. I'm like, fuck, he's good. I'm not a Howie Carr guy. He's a little too deep political, but he's a clever fella.
Okay. I mean, he's done well enough, yeah.
Yeah, he's a smart dude. He's just a little too smart on one side.
I just didn't picture you listening to him in the truck.
No. I've not done that in a long time. I don't listen to political radio. I'm not into it. I used to.
So, speaking of throwing racist parties, thank you to our sponsor, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Please go to buyandrefi.gary.com to get your free rate quote today. And send invitations to your racist parties right into his Instagram DMs at buyandrefi.
He does both kinds, by the way.
Both kinds of what?
Because he's Italian. He's Italian, so he does whites only and no whites parties because he can do both.
No whites allowed.
He identifies as both. It's amazing. He's actually so if you're of color and want a mortgage, he's your guy. If you're white and hate people of color and want a mortgage, he's your guy.
If you're not of color,
yeah. If you're clear, fuck, Gary loves you. Brown, black, yellow, blue. I don't care what color you are. Gary will get you a mortgage in the best rating you can fucking get. In service, Gary will service you.
The only color that matters to Gary is the fucking color green, baby.
Damn right, baby. He don't give a fuck what you do and who you fuck and what dick you suck. Gay? Fine. Gary will fuck you.
He'll take your rainbow dollars all fucking day.
Yeah, that's the thing about Gary. You want to talk about colorblind? Green.
Green.
All he sees.
Green.
For you, for me, because the rates are the rates. It's the service that matters.
And being serviced by Gary.
He's got a couple of gay guys working for him. Definitely Rams is one of his main guys who go to the party.
I love that you're just so specific.
Well, there's like 7 guys that work there. I bowl with all of them. Mike, on my bowling team is Gary's brother, Steve.
Yeah.
I bowled with Gary's head man, Nufty, last week, and the week before that, I bowled with Ramses.
Nufty.
Well, his name is Noftel, Jimmy Noftel. They call him Nifty Nufty because he's quite a hockey player.
Holy shit. That's quite the nickname.
Now he's chubby.
Chubby Nufty.
Yeah.
Still Nufty, though.
I mean, that's what they call him. His fucking father calls him Nufty.
Buy and refi with Gary.com and on Instagram at Buy and Refi. Ben Franklin Print Company, 177 North Main Street in Middleton. BenFranklinPrintCode.com is the website. Newly revamped website, that is. Fucking thing is gorgeous.
I was over to Joe's yesterday.
As far as websites go, it's a beauty. Goddamn beauty.
He does not do things half-ass.
He really doesn't.
Joe goes in, Joe goes fucking in.
Yeah, it's really good. You can one of the, and again, this is just me kind of being like, oh, that's really fucking cool. Is the like, you can see how your fucking like car wrap or whatever is going to look as a finished product, which I guess is important because like if you envision something and then you give it to them, it's like the Spinal Tap thing where they're drawing Stonehenge on a fucking napkin and all of a sudden it comes out and it's fucking 2 feet tall as opposed to 20 feet tall because they didn't understand feet and inches. And yeah, this is I don't know where I was going with that one, but whatever.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Ben Franklin Print Co.
Oh, Ben Franklin.
.com or on the Instagram, Ben Franklin _ Print Co. Let's see. Are they still taking Christmas? I think they're done taking Christmas.
Yeah, no, his Christmas party is Friday. I wish I could go. He's doing he's doing a whole thing catered and shit. But I have 2 parties that day as well, so I can't go.
There you go. He also handles your e-commerce sites. If you want to sell merch, he will take care of that as well. So thank you to Joe and Ben Franklin Print Company. Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers. They are located at 120 Andover Street in Danvers, which is 114 in Danvers, behind the Guitar Center, but in front of the Walmart. So if you're looking for some last-minute gift ideas at the Walmart, go get drunk first at Twisted Fate.
Getting drunk before shopping is the world's greatest thing. I used to be against it.
Yeah.
I was I'm not going out in public if I'm drunk because I was uncomfortable.
I mean, I would say there's a slight. I think drunk is almost an overstatement, but a really good buzz shopping, fucking fun. Especially, holy shit, I do some of my best food shopping with a real good fucking buzz on.
You know, I flipped the script completely. Once I realized gum existed, and I can just eat gum. I can just pop a fucking nice chewing gum in there and not smell like a fucking booze bag. Oh. Then I'm all set. Also, I started drinking Tito's.
Oh, Jesus.
That doesn't have a smell.
You're completely going down the alcoholic spiral.
Well, just when I'm going to go fucking food shop, and I don't even keep Tito's in the house anymore because I drink it too fast.
You can go to twistedfatebrewing.com. Click on Find Our Beer to see what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate and what bars are pouring Twisted Fate. You can also find their taproom hours on the Instagram weekly at Twisted Fate Brewing. He's actually got all the way through the rest of the year up now. A lot of private parties going on and just a lot of random ass hours. So most days, though, it looks like they're open around noon-ish. So let's put it that way.
Listen, they brew some fantastic fucking beer. And we're having the North Shore Beef's secret party there Thursday.
So secret you couldn't sell tickets?
No, I didn't want to. Fuck it. I didn't care. I've done these parties a few times, and they're such a pain in the ass. I'm like, just, fuck it. I'm not going to get food. I'm not going to sell tickets. We're not donating dick. We've done plenty of donations this year. We're a dumb looking fucking sweater. 7 to 9.
Fucking Dan Bob's
That's
donating dick.
Yeah, hopefully he gives me some that night. He can fuck me twice, give me 2 inches. But like, yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get Beefy Boy's truck or have fucking someone cater it with sliders, sell tickets, give money. No, fuck you. I don't want anything. I want no stress.
It's too much hassle. Just show up.
Just show up and have fun. If you're listening,
have fun. Have some good fucking beers.
We'll be at Twisted Fate from 7 to 9 on Thursday, having some drinks, having some fun. Dave's gonna get pizzas and calzones just for grins. I'm sure
there's gonna be pizzas there.
Yeah, he'll have pizzas just for people to have so they don't fall off stools.
Just to get a base.
I can't wait. There's going to be someone at that party. I'm excited. That is excited to see me. Really excited to see me that night.
Okay.
I see this person pretty often, so I can tell you why they're excited. I'm not going to give their name away because that'd be uncool. But someone who's definitely going on Thursday. Definitely was in my messenger recently. Definitely looking for little blue pills to make your dick hard.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And if you could buy some off me. Because he's got some shit going on. He didn't want to, you don't want to fail. I get it. Yeah. But trust me, I get it. Especially at our advanced age, especially as a married guy or a guy who's got a hot date coming up soon. And you don't want to fuck that up. There's frequency issues around.
So are you entering into the realm of drug dealer now?
No, I'm not. I will not sell them to him.
Are you becoming a drug dealer?
No, because I won't sell them to him.
You're very late in the game, sir.
I will give him a couple fucking VVs. Couple VVs.
Little VV.
Just
blue
like
Betties.
Here's my thought about this though. You can get Viagra or Cialis whenever you want. It isn't hard anymore, which is ironic because it makes you hard. Oh. But
you can get any version of that. Those are the two like name brands, but like
Jesus you can Christ, get sildenafil from anywhere.
Scroll fucking social media for a minute, and someone's definitely trying to sell you dick pills.
Hims.com, BlueChew.com. They sponsor. They should start sponsoring us. So we talk about it all the fucking time. You can text your doctor.
Whatever that shit Frank Thomas and Doug Flutie are hawking.
Oh, when they're cucking people's wives, the fucking
they're walking
eugenics.
Through some neighbor being like, "Hey, you still get it up? Nah, here's some fucking pills and powder."
That Frank Thomas commercial is so awesome because
make yourself a snake or a shake or just snort it.
He's definitely fucking that guy's wife. She's looking at him like he's on the menu and she's got some dork wife, a husband.
Yeah.
I get my fucking my prescription if I choose to get it. I send a fucking email to my doctor.
A doctor?
Yeah, but it's an email. It's you text your doctor. You're 40 years old. Hey, doc.
You send an email now. You can't just like hit a button on an app like you get McDonald's.
Oh no, there's an app. No, I have an app. No, the initial is the email. Now it's an app. I hit a button.
Okay.
But like,
you need at least one email consultation first.
I guess you need to have a doctor if you're some sort of heathen. Like you don't have a doctor, so I guess that would make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, I have a doctor. He's cool. He fingers my ass once a year. Twice if I'm lucky. But just I'll give you a couple, sure. But next time, big boy, grow up and tell your doctor your dick doesn't work very well, and he'll give you blue pills.
There you go.
Fill out the online survey at hims.com or Blue Chew. Fucking buy it. It's fucking cheap. I'm going to give you 4 of them. You make them last, fella.
You might need all 4. What's your recommended dosage? Being now the amateur North Shore doctor that you are.
All right, so mine are low dose. And the reason I'm full disclosure, my dick works fine. But the anti-anxiety medication they have me on, first of all, is not working.
Yep.
Second of all, it causes some potential erectile dysfunction.
Right.
Doctor says to me, we've been over this before. Do you want Viagra? Just in case, the answer to that question is always yes. Yep. First time I took it, I was drunk. Drunken Viagra is the greatest thing in the world because you're not drunk anymore in your dick. It sobers your dick up so good. It's like doing blow for your dick. You are sober. Mm-hmm. And I went, wow, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Next time, I took 2 of them. Worked pretty good. 2 20-milligram tablets. I can take up to 5. Next time, sober, pretty tired.
Sam Adams Winter Lager sucks.
I like it. I have some upstairs. Anyways, I would say 2 if you're sober, 3 if you're drunk. 40 milligrams sober, 60 drunk. Never go beyond that, or you're never gonna have no dick. What's the matter? You all right?
math and numbers. You just hurt my fucking head.
Listen, you can do
one
math.
pill, 2 pills. That's all I need.
Well, if they're 20 milligram tablets,
I gotta fucking hold it up to my fucking eye and
no,
read
you look
how
at your
many...
you look at the fucking label, you illiterate fuck, and it
shows a
says
lot of
how many there
labels.
are. I'm allowed to take up to 5. I've never done it.
All right, there's 5 pills times 50 milligrams. I gotta do math now.
You're so fucking stupid.
I know.
But yeah, so yeah, I got you fucking Viagra, buddy.
Okay.
You'll have it on Thursday.
I love that this portion of the segment was just for one person in the audience.
Fucking bitch. We haven't even talked about our main topic yet. We have 2 main topics.
We do.
And we're an hour in. We haven't discussed them yet.
I mean, one of the main topics is just kind of the show, and then the other one is basically the history of the show. So
yeah. Well, what's today, Mike? Announce what today is. What today is kind of like what today is.
Today is December 19th, year of our Lord 2023.
Sure.
It's Tuesday. It's currently 72 degrees outside, and not a hint of snow in the air down here in Delray Beach, Florida.
It's 62 here.
Is it really?
No.
God, it's all fucked up there. It's not 62. Fuck you.
It's like 45.
I'm going to hurt myself and drink a...
Well, what is it today? Spit it out, you fucking asshole.
Oh, well, it's not today. It was...
I know, but
it was 3 days ago, but 3 days ago was the 3rd anniversary of Andy and I starting this little endeavor known as a podcast that used to be known as Nonsense.
Mm-hmm. 3 years.
3 years ago. Yeah.
4-3. I remember we opened the show with me talking about my
Speaking of dicks, and yours specifically.
My vasectomy. I'm not going to get into it. I decided not to tonight.
Well, I decided not to do a lot of things tonight.
I have
about a week straight.
I have the story. It's right here.
I got the video. I can fucking play it. Don't make me do it.
It's a long story. Maybe we can still. We can't. The video. The quality sucks. That's the problem.
Everything sucks.
We'll do like maybe for New Year's. I'll do the Viagra story for you all.
There you go.
As a gift.
The vasectomy story, you mean?
Whatever. That's why I have to do I don't know. Yeah, vasectomy. When I got my fucking vas deferens cut.
That's not a thing.
That's what the vas and vasectomy is.
Really?
Yeah, it's the vas deferens. It's the canal that carries seminal fluid.
I gotta get me one
from your fucking testes to your dicks. When you pop that Viagra and you shoot ropes, you come inside a girl, you make a baby.
Shooting ropes. God damn it. I'm sure I've heard it before, but you're really the only person I've heard it from in the last few weeks. And God damn, that's a great way to put coming.
Shooting ropes is fun.
Shooting ropes.
Right inside a girl, just fucking...
Right in your Nana's mouth.
Oh, right. No, she loves it. Oh, my God, your Nana. Your Nana's in the Italian Hall of Fame for taking ropes.
You know, I didn't want to bring this up, but like 2 or 3 weeks ago, you never did the phrase "it pays the next day."
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I didn't realize
I was 2 or 3 weeks ago
until it was way too late, and I'm like, we all missed it. Nobody mentioned it. Let's just move on with our lives.
Well, yeah, no one listens on hour 7.
Oh, shit.
And if they're listening still, they're more drunk than us.
They have a long ass commute.
Yeah. So this is our 3-year anniversary show.
Yeah.
It's been a decent run, I think.
That means I've been off TV for over 3 years.
Yeah, you have. But you're still in everyone's living room tomorrow, pal. Don't worry. I know people will watch.
Fucking unbelievable.
There are some folks that are putting this on the YouTubes tomorrow morning.
God.
On Wicked Bites YouTube and going full send.
That's all right. They're barely on television anymore either.
Oh, their new time slot, 8:30 on fucking Sundays? Yeah, that's the...
Holy shit.
Before you go to church. Like, literally, that's their crowd. Before you go to church, watch this terrible show.
Oh, my God.
That is the worst time slot I've ever seen.
8:30 on Saturday mornings.
Okay, 8:30 Saturday mornings. Okay, no one's watching that.
10 p.m. on Sunday nights.
How is Nesson? Like, did they get a fucking deep discount? That's the only explanation.
If you want a show on Nesson at the random ass hours, randomous ass, hours.
I am emailing them.
Like $20, gotta be.
Mike, I'm emailing them. I want their old time slot.
$20.
I'm gonna have Charlie Moore produce a show.
Sure.
On their own time slot. He's already offered.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking.
Good for you.
Listen, I'm talking. I was almost in his luxury box. I got his number now. That's all set. I fixed it.
You're welcome.
I called them on. I said, what the fuck? Check your messages.
You're welcome.
So we're gonna take. What was the old time slot? 9:30 on Saturdays. Yeah, we want 9:30. I think it's pretty funny. I wonder who gets 9:30. Some exercise show.
It's got to be fucking
Philly.
No. They got 9 o'clock. Billy's got 9, so it's got to be like who was the Emerald? Emerald's got to be hawking something for an hour or so.
Oh, he's got a new pan. Yeah, that pan's pretty good.
Yep. Or I
watched that one a lot.
Chop's no longer a thing. He got fucking sexually harassment, right, or assault.
He beat up a prostitute. Yeah, we'll get there someday. Though we have a list.
You can't do that and sell knives. You can't do that. Are we just gonna do the infomercial thing right now?
No, we can't. That's a teaser. I'm not ready for that. I have a list.
You're not ready for that yet.
I have a list.
Holy shit! Infomercials is that big in Andy's world.
Oh, it's a fucking come on.
All right.
I have my favorite products written down of all time.
Honestly,
Ron Popeil food dehydrator. Hello.
Like I texted you this week, it's amazing how fucking therapeutic it is getting all that shit out before we do the show because we've given them enough attention for one episode. But yeah, 3 years of nonsense. And the funny thing is the show is still just fucking nonsense.
It's just nonsense with a new name, but we didn't get sued.
It's a new name. It's a better logo. Sponsors.
Yeah, Nonsense wasn't sponsored, was it?
I think like the last week or two we had Patty Kelly's.
Okay, yeah. We just had fun for the first fucking 2 months.
The two episodes that got us that made us change, we were sponsored.
Oh, the day of living infamy. That voice, your voicemail, my phone call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Changed our lives for the better.
Sure did. We're doing way better. They're losing fucking time slots. We're still
we're gaining sponsors.
Yeah, we're still Tuesday at 7, living the fucking dream.
In your fucking backyard, bitch.
Yeah. Speaking of, my fucking fence blew over yesterday. Fucking wind. So mad.
Fucking
backyard.
Wind. That's the Festivus part of this, right?
Cunt of the week, wind. Okay. So also, this is going to be our Festivus episode,
right?
Which every episode is
kind of a Festivus episode.
But that's not the point I'm going to get to right now.
First up, wind.
First up, Mike.
Yeah.
For not understanding Festivus and calling it something.
What did I? Here's the thing. I'm not a Seinfeld fan. I've watched it. I can watch it in the background. It's fine. I never got the big hype. I like Jerry as a comedian, which is odd that I just don't like the show.
Do you like Curb?
I love Curb, which is again very fucking strange. I know this.
Yeah.
I know this. But I completely forgot until you texted me today that George's last name is Italian.
Yeah, they're I know they're all Jewish, but they're Italian.
Jerry Stiller and Jason Alexander are the least Italian fucking Jews ever.
Well, listen. You play the character you're fucking given.
It was based on Larry David.
I don't give a fuck. They're Italian. It's an Italian tradition in their family.
Okay.
But, like, the fact you don't like that episode is.
Here's the thing.
At all fucking time, I can quote the whole fucking thing.
I'm not completely oblivious.
Yeah, oblivious.
Yeah. To say that I don't know what it is or what it's about. I just want to know, when do we bust out the stripper poles and why do we bust out the stripper poles?
Listen, the reasoning is not important because it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so we got to get rid of the why, but when do we do that? Because that seems like a bunch of fun. Have a fucking Festivus party, get some hooers, fucking pop up the pole, everyone takes turns. That's my type of Festivus party.
I'm going to have Festivus on Friday with my work friends.
All right, so you're going to get Harambe up on the pole?
I will be watching girls on the pole. Harambe on the pole, I'm walking out. I have to be a good boy this year for that party, though.
You say that every year, though.
No, I have a party afterwards with adults and people in my family.
Your fucking reasoning. I have to be good at this party so I can go to a second party that night.
Yeah,
with grown-ups.
It just means no heavy beers and no chugs during the day, and
sure,
not taking a pitcher of beer and not farting on people.
So it's going to be so fucking hard for you.
I can do both.
It's going to be so fucking hard.
I can do both.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I will.
So go on.
So
explain
Festivus,
it to me.
the Festival of Lights.
Yeah. Festival of Lights, really?
No, I'm just kidding. No, it's fucking from Seinfeld. It's the airing of grievances. You get a big aluminum pole, and you have feats of strength. We aren't going to wrestle.
We can't do that.
I ain't going to pull, but we're going to bitch.
That's it.
You air your grievances, things that piss you off. And if you say just New Yorkers, I'm going to fucking reach through the fucking phone and grab your dumb hair.
Here's the thing. I think we're starting to see why I'm not a big Seinfeld fan.
But why?
These people fucking drive me nuts.
Oh, New Yorkers, yeah. Wait, Jews? Jesus, Mike, settle down.
Well,
but they're not the bad kind of New Yorkers. They're just
the funny thing is they're not. They're absolutely
no.
And the funny thing is we get both down here. We get New York Jews and we get New York Italians, and the Italians are so much fucking worse.
Oh,
like I have become. This show has obviously helped, but become an absolute self-hating Italian. Like,
well, you can like your heritage,
but
you don't
again,
have to pretend like your fake heritage.
Exactly. Like I'm not sitting here trying to pretend that we grew up with the fucking old neighborhood and organized crime and blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, pal, you got 47 rings on your fucking pinky finger. You're not a gangster. You're a fucking car wash owner.
That's so true.
Mm-hmm.
And it hits
pretty
local.
You know exactly who I'm talking about.
That hits pretty local. Yeah, it does.
I didn't even need to talk about the hats and chains.
No. You hit that so perfect and quietly.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That was stealth. Workout videos with the outfit on, with the velour running suit.
Oh.
That's my favorite.
Oh.
Yeah, come on down, the Route 1 South in Peabody.
Do you Christ, it's so off topic.
North actually.
It's so off topic. Do you remember the Iron Messiah?
No.
Oh,
wrestler, I assume.
Well, kind of. I don't 100% know. I think he claimed to be, but he was like a Saugus fucking legend, and I figured you knew him from Sears because he shopped at Sears a lot, especially the AutoZone.
Well, that's Saugus Sears. I worked at Peabody Sears.
See, that I did not know. I always thought you were Saugus Sears.
Oh no! I got my job because of the Saugus manager. I got it in Peabody though.
Oh, okay. Then you wouldn't know him. Never mind.
No.
I'm not even gonna go down the story. But yes,
I'm gonna go.
I think he claimed he was a wrestler, but just fucking bizarre. One of those types of characters.
All right, Mike. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna have a grievance on someone right now. It's a two-parter.
Love that you have to announce all that.
What?
Andy's pissed at somebody. Hang on a second.
It's really quite. Yeah, it's something new. I'm at the mall for content, of course. To hate the world. I go to the fucking mall Sunday. I had to buy my kid. She wants these fucking Ugg slippers that are hard to find because, of course, she does. The ones you can't find. And I went and I quested the mall to find them. And I'm walking around Macy's and walking around fucking Nordstrom, which I've never been inside of. Nordstrom's beautiful.
It's gorgeous. Did you say wife or daughter?
Daughter.
Okay. I was going to say because I went on one of those quests for my ex-wife.
I had a question for my wife too that day.
Specific certain Ugg boots things.
Yep.
Fucking 5 different stores. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't have to do anything.
I found them. I found them though.
Of course you did.
Nordstrom.
You have to find them.
The kid at
Otherwise,
Nordstrom.
Christmas ruined.
Some chubby little cuck at Nordstrom. He walks over to me. Can I help you? And I usually be like, listen, fuck off, buddy. But in shoes, I need help. I go, I need Ugg Tasman slippers, size 8.5. Women's in chestnut brown. He goes, we have 9s. I said, sold.
She'll grow into them.
Yeah. She has my feet. I wear a 13. She'll grow into, I promise. So he's not on my list. That kid's a fucking all-star. Great. But I'm walking the mall trying to find the shoes, the fucking other things I'm supposed to buy. And this little fucking person who could have gone to the party with Michelle Wu.
A midget.
This little fucking Asian got a pamphlet in her hand, smiley little prick.
We're back on the racism.
She's hawking this, I don't know what the fuck it is, this festival of fucking colors and dancing and fucking, I don't know what it is, Mike. It's called Shen Yun. Have you heard of it?
Oh.
Shen Yun?
No, I've never heard of Shen Yu. It sounds like a Marvel movie.
It's some fucking Asian thing they do in Boston every year, and they try to make white people go to it to feel guilty about Vietnam. And I'm not going.
Do they really?
I don't know. I have no clue what it is. It's come see Shen Yun.
Jeez.
every
And
fucking
he's
day.
doing the voice.
I watch the fucking news, and the guy says, "Come see Shen Yun."
We'll get to it briefly, I'm sure, but there's a reason you're not the fucking host on 98.5 anymore.
That's perfect. That's spot on.
Yeah.
Watch a Shen Yun commercial.
The more accurate, the more racist, the worse.
No. I'm taking it back.
Oh, yeah?
God, yes, come see us, Shen Yun. Is that better?
No.
Okay, I'm trying.
None
I'm trying
of it's good.
So Shen Yun is this fucking dance party that the Asians are doing. Like Kid and Play movie, but on steroids, but worse. And it annoys me. And she's nice. She's you know how they do. Real little deferent. Like, no, leave me alone.
I don't know what's happening.
So I walk by, I go, no, thank you.
Is this all one conversation?
I said, no, thank you, Yoko. Leave me alone.
Do you remember the little Asian lazies? You ever go down like around fucking downtown Crossing back in like the 90s or so, and they were handing out flowers and shit? And,
yeah, fuck them too.
And God forbid you took one, and then 6 of them surround you for money.
Well, that's the next thing, Mike. It's the fucking mall people with the fucking kiosks, and they're slapping shit and doing cents, and they got a fucking drone flying around.
They're basically the fucking I'm gonna go Latinos in Vegas, fucking with the stripper cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I trust me.
Quote unquote cards.
I fell for one of those in Montreal and ended up in an office getting a fucking lap dance on a desk. So
I mean, that's probably a good
hell of a day.
Yeah, definitely.
I've had worse days.
We've all fallen for those in Montreal, sir. Some end better than others.
It was warm, at least.
Yes.
Remember looking up at the fucking temperature in Montreal, not knowing it was Celsius.
It's negative 400. You want to come into this back room and have my wife jerk you off? Anything to get out of the cold. Anything.
Like, how am I not dead right now? It's negative 30 out.
Would you like $300 to get out of the cold, please? Thank you.
So my 2 things I'm complaining about, I'm going to do 3 at once.
Just do them all.
Because they're all bothering me. Because Shen Yun with Shen Yun.
I'm so unprepared for this.
And then the fucking Iranian guy trying to fucking sell me fucking
weapons of mass destruction. I have no idea.
I gotta calm down. I forget what they call the fucking little flying things, drones, driving at me. The next guy's got fucking cologne. I just wanted to get from point A to point B, and then I go grocery shopping.
And then you walk by.
Same fucking day, grocery shopping.
Dave Handelman hawking his gift cards.
Go grocery shopping. You got fucking some guy at the entrance trying to save drug addicts. I do every day. I pay one. Leave me alone.
Fucking fantastic.
Help the hope. Fuck your homeless. Fuck the drug addicts. Then I go shopping, and people have masks on. It's 2023, almost 2024. 4 years later.
Mall?
I'm at the grocery store now. I moved on. I'm just going for it. Fuck these people. They're wearing fucking masks for no fucking reason. They're not sick. Then you get to the fucking cashier. There's no bagger. I gotta bag my own fucking groceries.
You're blowing everybody's speakers out. Back off the mic a little bit if you're gonna keep screaming.
Fucking grocery. No, fuck you two.
I'm not gonna sit here editing 4 hours of fucking video.
I hate everything and everybody. Yeah. And Bill Burr was right.
Yeah.
So right. 12 years ago. When he did his bit about self-checkout. That's where we live now. But I avoid self-checkout on purpose because I don't like doing self-checkout.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't avoid self-bagging, and that's a problem right there. Because the old lady, whatever, I don't care.
Well, that poses a question. So, with the self-bagging part of it, because what I've noticed in supermarkets down here, they do have baggers, but it's not like, because my first job was it was Shop and Save when I worked there, but Hannaford and Peabody, and I was a bagger, but there was a bagger for every cashier.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, my first job.
Explains so much.
And
big zoo guy.
Big zoo. But yeah, there was a bagger for every cashier.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
Now, what I've learned is there's like 2 baggers for every 5 cashiers.
And they bounce
around.
Yeah.
Now, if you're getting rung up and the bagger's over at somebody else, what's your immediate instinct?
To bag your own groceries?
You just move the cart and you just start fucking fire
It
them
depends
in.
It depends on who's working. It depends on who's working.
What do you mean by that?
I judge that on the person who's the cashier. If she looks like she's struggling, she's old, I'm immediately doing it because I feel bad.
See,
if it's an able-bodied boy, fuck you, kid.
Honestly, I don't think I've ever been rung up by a boy.
Although we have boy cashiers right here.
I don't think I've ever seen a male cashier in my life, but that's
maybe I
probably have. I just can't remember them.
Hey, boy.
Jesus.
Want to earn $20 the hard way?
But for me,
yes.
I feel it's more how their initial reaction is. Like, if they're shitty,
oh, yeah,
I'm going to stand there waiting, holding my goddamn credit card ready to tap with the fucking thing of groceries just piling up. Be like, nah. But if they actually like, hi, good afternoon, whatever the fuck, how can I, yeah, blah, blah.
How's your sister? How's your mom?
If they're pleasant, God forbid.
Yeah.
Fine. They're a good person. They're making shit wages at this shit job. We're all just trying to get through this fucking life. Let's work together on this thing. Like, they're just another person. Like, you don't have to be shitty. Even if
of course not.
Even if you're having a bad day. Look, we've all worked these fucking jobs.
Not me.
You've worked retail in some
stockbroker
or another.
My whole life.
Yeah.
I worked at Taco Bell, Mike.
I had no fucking
That's
idea.
That's how I know how the meat works there.
Oh, I just figured you watched the internet.
No, I used to put the hot wet bags of fucking slop in the boiling water and they turn into fucking meat.
The hot wet bags of slop.
Listen, ground beef at Taco Bell is not safe for consumption.
Jesus Christ.
I was on the front lines.
But it's so good when you were.
I have not eaten ground beef at Taco Bell
in high school
in 30 years.
I honestly don't
28 years. When I found out what it was, I stopped eating it.
I don't remember the last time I ate a Taco Bell.
Well, I don't go to Taco Bell. I'd be Mount Vesuvius out my ass every time.
Well, yeah. It's not made for our older intestines.
I have not eaten at Taco Bell. I don't know how long. 20 years maybe.
Yeah, it feels like it was definitely high school age for me. But there's probably been one or two in the course of my life, but not many.
I mean, if you're gonna rate fast food restaurants on quality, not taste, Taco Bell's pretty low, along with McDonald's. But if you're gonna go flavor, you can flip the script. Although Wendy's is probably the best quality, and I'd say second in flavor.
Yeah. We don't have many. I don't know if I've seen a Wendy's when I've been down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm only just thinking about it. Even Burger Kings are scarce.
Burger King sucks now. They used to be so good when we were kids.
Yeah, but we didn't know any better.
No, they were good.
Yeah.
They were better than McDonald's. They had a run.
Are you good for the moment?
What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, we're bullshitting about fast food. We can slide into a different topic. One of obviously my favorite. You've never been, but In-N-Out Burger. Wow. They opened in Idaho, which is kind of a thing because like they're now I think the Idaho one is the furthest east location.
Where's Idaho?
I don't know. It's still on the
like by Oregon. Is that Iowa?
West.
No, Idaho's by Oregon, not Iowa. Yeah. Iowa's by. Do you know? A long time ago, they did the Miss Ebonics America competition.
We gotta stop doing racist shit for like 5 minutes,
and
dude.
They did 40, only 49 states were in it because one state was excluded.
Never gonna get laid again. So
do you know what the state was that was excluded from that competition?
Nope, I don't. It
was Idaho.
So they had an 8-hour wait at the drive-thru, and Jesus fucking Christ, Andy. I was gonna try to roll into a topic that we could talk about with this. It was such an early segue.
Go ahead, 8-hour wait.
Yeah, and it was more the more local part of it was that another one of our favorite types of pizzas opened up in Woburn.
No. I went back to In-N-Out Burger. 8-hour wait. I was talking about that.
It was a segue into the long ass line in Woburn.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. Hey Andy, let's do racism again.
I want to go to Idaho.
Hey Andy, let's talk about fucking black people again. How
was there no In-N-Out Burger anywhere near us?
Any excuse to just.
No, why aren't In-N-Out Burgers more prevalent around here? Send one my way. Can I buy a franchise and put it in fucking St. Louis?
So their philosophy is that they actually have farms that they get their fucking food from on the West Coast, so they don't want to travel too far east because they don't want their food to travel that far. They don't want to dilute their product.
We have farms.
Yeah, they don't.
We have cows, obviously.
They don't. I don't work for these motherfuckers. That's just what I've Googled. Because trust me, I've Googled why isn't an Out Burger on the fucking East Coast.
Idaho.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway.
I watched Goon Saturday night. That's a good movie.
All right,
so
it's
there's
so
a
hard
place
for me to get a fucking topic on the air.
So Woburn, huh?
Yeah.
Sally's,
which you know is a guy's name, by the way.
I did not. I know nothing about this place besides that it's from New Haven, Connecticut, and has supposedly the best pizza in the world.
My assumption is Sally.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those types of Sallys.
Don't be racist.
Not. Well, that it can't be. I'm talking about my own.
Could he go to a party? Maybe.
Nah. Well, depends on what part of the booty's from. But yeah, no, Sally, which I'm assuming is Sally, not like Sally Field, but more like Sally Graziano.
Hey, Sally, hey, over here.
So
now,
Beats, which I've mentioned a couple times now.
Yeah, a pizza, a Beats, but
they had 100+ person wait on a fucking Woburn December night.
Yep,
for $30+ pizzas.
Yep, $30 is the base price for the large.
Yep.
$30 for a what looks like burnt
here's my thing.
Cheese-free pizza.
I don't know where this all started, but based on my experiences down here, and I don't give a fuck. Portnoy can give his one bite a fucking 1,000 reviews. I feel that this is fucking New York cocksuckers fucking disguising themselves as New Englanders.
Yeah, you think, Mike?
Yeah,
a Beats?
I'm pretty sure. Because they have they got the same type of fucking menu. I sent you the fucking menu. They literally have Moots spelled Mootz, not mozzarella like it's actually fucking spelled Mootz.
At least Guy Fieri says Mott's like a human.
Jesus Christ.
Fresh Mott's.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
No, it's
how,
here's the
like this is one of those trends. It has nothing to do with fucking In-N-Out Burger. It has nothing to do with Sally's a Beats. Fucking this is such a fucking dumb trend. Like, remember when Sonic opened on Route 1?
Yeah, I do.
And there was like fucking lines all the way down the highway, causing all kinds of bullshit traffic on Route 1 because it's barely a fucking highway. For what? Hot dogs and fucking milkshakes?
Chicks on roller skates. Don't forget that.
Would that last a week and a half? And then all of a sudden it's like, shit, it's cold out. It's New England.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Like, what the... like?
I get a line when it's really good.
What would you... Yeah, but you now that comes my question. What's the most you would wait in a line? And I mean, we see it with Modern Butcher, right?
Yep.
They got a line out the door every Saturday for their fucking beef. Yeah. Okay, fine. What's the longest you would wait? For I don't even know. I don't even know how to quantify it because I can't imagine anybody down in I was going to say down here, but in the New England area, in Woburn, has had that type of fucking pizza.
So my brother, who's
even if they have, is it fucking worth it?
I don't know. I've never had it. My brother said it's the best pizza he's ever had in his life, and he went to
that one.
He went to the real one. No, New Haven.
So okay, that he went to Sally's New Haven.
He went to the real one at one point, which is bizarre to me because he hasn't been to like Super Sub. It's weird. You went to do what? What? I move on. Sometimes my brothers say things that I'm like, I don't understand. I'm moving on. Yeah. Apparently, Sally's is the best pizza he's ever had.
Interesting. But
I've never had it. I want to try it. And I'm going to try it.
I would love to try this New Haven fucking pizza, but the only one I got, there are a bunch of cunts who yelled at me one time I tried to fucking order it. I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking going.
But what it seems like it's getting the dough from New York. In New York's water is elite. Ooh. That's why their poison water is.
Yeah.
I'm sure Sally's. Someone in the comments. Pick Trip is. I'm sure it's elite.
I'm sure it's great. But what the fuck?
$30 for a fucking large pizza.
Am I going to stand out in a line in the cold, 100 people deep? That's for a fucking pizza. That's got to be multiple hours, at least.
My God. You want to know a pizza recipe? Can I give you the recipe of pizza? Do you know it? You probably know it. Let me give you the recipe, though.
Let's see. It's dough, tomato.
No. You already jumping the gun.
What?
Dough's not an ingredient.
What's dough?
It's water, flour, and yeast.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're fucking
Listen, it's
dough.
5 ingredients.
Go ahead.
Water, flour, yeast, tomatoes, cheese. I'm done talking.
Fair enough.
$30 fucking dollars. Fuck you.
$30.
$3 in ingredients.
It's
better.
And the thing is, for me, I don't even give a shit. Like, $30 is a lot for an 18-inch pizza. Yeah. An 18-inch cheese pizza. That's a lot. But okay, fine. Times they are a-changing. Things are costing more money. Fine. It's more like, what food product would I wait multiple hours for? Never mind multiple hours on a cold December night.
Nothing.
I can't imagine anything.
Nothing? No, nothing. I can make most things at home. And also, I just wait till a slow time.
Okay, but that's speaking rationally.
Okay.
Which I hate the fact that we both have that same type of mindset.
No,
it's like I can just fucking make a pizza at home or just wait 2 weeks and it's fucking dead.
Well, it's like you want to get a reservation.
They're fucking closed. We saw the fucking what was the donut place?
Oh, honey, no, fucking Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme. That's a bank.
So you want it is a bank. So you want to try this really good steakhouse in Boston. Mm-hmm. Reservation 6:30. It's out till fucking 6 months.
Yep.
Eat early, 4:30. It's available tomorrow.
Well, here's the thing.
Make a decision.
Now,
be smart.
Okay, but that's not even the same thing because, like, if you're making a reservation 6 months out, you have the reservation. You walk in at 6:30 at the most. You're waiting 15, 20 minutes.
Sure.
I mean, like, you're waiting 2 to 3 hours
for a pizza. A beats.
For fucking anything.
Nope, nothing. Maybe if that pizza, that a beats, came with a blowjob.
Might be worth $30 at that point.
At that point, $30. I'll pay it. A suck off and some za. Let's fucking go.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
I don't understand anything.
I don't get that concept, and I feel. Part of me feels that this shit is like social media based, but it can't be because it happened with the Sonic that was before social media ever fucking existed.
Well, they did the whole real marketing on like fucking billboards. Sonic coming soon, 6 months. They fucking did a countdown,
Jesus.
A literal countdown.
Eli just wrote a novel on fucking Facebook. I can't read that shit.
My Facebook died. I'm out.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, Jesus.
It didn't die. It just closed on me. It shut down.
Well, that's fine.
I want to read the novel.
It's too long to read, Ben. We're just going to sit here reading. But
drink.
Shit, it's tough. We have such logical fucking heads for two fucking idiots.
Yeah, you can't imagine the idea of sitting there for 3 fucking hours.
Standing in a line for 3 fucking. And I'm a fucking Disney person who waits in line for a fucking roller coaster.
Well, that's your problem. I do it for children, not for myself.
But even that, 3 hours? Fuck no. I
mean, listen, I have to try this pizza, and I'm gonna review it properly. Sally's a Beats. Whoever the fuck came up with a Beats can die right now. Fuck you.
That's the whole other thing.
I
mean, like I said, even before Portnoy showed up at the fucking place, I was telling you about this fucking place with a shitty menu that's literally says at the top, make sure you speak right when you order. It's like, I can hear the accent in the menu. And then when I went there, I got fucking screamed at by some cunt behind the fucking register. I'm never going to try it. I wish I could. I really wanted to. I fucking gave it a valiant effort. I fucking ordered the motherfucker, and the cunt screamed at me, and it's like, I'm not giving you $1. Do
you know what I'm going to do instead of going to Sally's Beats?
Yeah.
I'm going to drive to Ipswich,
mm-hmm.
and I'm going to get Riverview Pizza.
All right.
And I'm getting 2 of them.
All right.
I'm going to pay $12 for each of them. They're going to be phenomenal.
Yep.
They're going to be North Shore bar pie, we'll call them, because they're not quite South Shore bar pie, but they are not your typical pizza. They're a little different. And I'll be the happiest person alive. And if I want a bar pie or something also delicious, I'll go to Monty's and Lynn for an amazing pizza. Yeah. I don't need to go to Beats.
You don't need to. You don't need to wait in line for it and to spend $30.
No, I'm going to wait until the line dies down. I'm going to try it. I'm going to spend the $30. Yeah. I'm going to get a Beats. I'm going to Beats off on it, maybe. Well, a little cum pie. Shooting ropes on that fucking pizza.
Shooting ropes.
I'll say, give me a large buffalo of Beats.
With some
blue
ropes.
Cheese, nah. I'll take care of my own ropes. Thanks very much, though. No blue cheese chunks on my pizza.
Don't hang the ropes on my shit.
Yeah, no hanging ropes. Fucking up Beats.
You know where you're not going to hang ropes on your food? Anthony's. That's a bad segue.
It's
all right.
They might.
It's all right. Anthony's in Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury, to be exact. Anthony's roast beef and pizza. Anthony'sTewksbury.com is the website. You can order online. You can order some gift cards, and you can go to ARB Tewksbury on Instagram for some goddamn gorgeous photos of their food and the Beef Bambino Challenge. Which did something happen with that recently? Did somebody try?
Yeah. Tim Serrata did it and called the world out like he was the first one to ever do it, and people made fun of it. Yeah. He also ate 5 Bella's beefs. The guy's a fucking legend,
but it's that guy.
He acted like he's the first one to ever fucking do it. Settle down, princess.
Settle down.
Charlie Chugs here.
Yeah.
He had a holiday party. And they bought one of the beef beanos for the group.
Nice.
So they just cut it in pieces. I'm like, yeah, you fucking pussies, don't grow up. One of you should have said, this is one sandwich, I'm eating it.
Ordered one for each fucking person.
That's right. We all get you get a beef beano. You get a beef beano.
Well, thank you.
Everyone dies.
Thank you to Anthony's in Tewksbury, as well as Rizzo's Roast Beef and Pizza in Salem, 7 Paradise Road. It's Vinnon Square in Salem. Their website, rizzosalem.com. 10% off your first online order via rizzosalem.com. And you can find their Instagram at rizzosalem. Nice little reel. Nice little reel of looks like a Greek beef, if I'm not mistaken. This front one here.
Sure, I'm not looking at it.
Looks like it. Looks like a Greek beef, like a little Greek salad dressing type of deal.
I was there last night, like I said earlier, and I was talking to Happy, the owner. Love his name's Happy. Mm-hmm. He was unhappy though.
Not happy.
No, he was not happy. I'm not going to get into details, but as you may or may not know, the people at Rizzo's are not Greek, nor are they Italian. They would be welcome at the party.
Yep.
They are of Indian or Pakistani. I'm not like Michelle Wu. Don't ask those questions.
Nope, you just assume.
They're from the Far East.
Yep.
Is that Far? I don't even know. Far East, sure. Next to I don't know where India is. I'm not Magellan, but they're probably from India.
Didn't they used to promote Jackie Chan movies that way? The East versus the Far East.
Well, there's some that's China. Like Michelle Wu's ancestors 12 generations ago are from. Mm-hmm. They're bound feet, and she's judging me.
Jesus Christ. It's a hell of a fucking ad.
Yeah, anyway, so Happy was having some trouble with a neighbor who's a racist piece of shit. I'm not getting into details, but, like, come on.
Just send somebody over there and rough him up?
I asked for a name, he wouldn't give it to me.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
I got a guy. He's short. He's big. He's got a beard. He's a gorilla. He can do some damage. All of a sudden, your convenience store is in pieces, buddy. Get over it. So, yeah, what I'm saying is, though, support. Because they're over there struggling, trying to run a fucking business in 2023, and someone's doing actual racial shit. I joke, obviously. This is a comedy podcast. Yeah. I'm down to support.
Right.
I'm not like Michelle Wu. I don't see color.
We support and are supported by.
Yeah. Love Happy. I was there fucking serving a fucking 9-4. 9-4. And I was waiting for him to show up for our meeting. We had to talk about some things. And he wasn't there. He was busy dealing with this bullshit. And one of his guys working's like, are you waiting for Happy? Yeah. He goes, do you want to eat? I said, sure. What do you want? I said, I would like a junior beef 3-way. An actual junior beef. Not one of these fucking Franken beefs that are 17 feet tall. Just treat me like some loser
Yeah.
off the street, because I am. Oh, they did it. Oh, boy, they do it. It was so... There was a bunch of zoo lovers in there yelling at each other. I just dissipated into my beef. The zoo was empty last night. There was no visitors. They were all at Rizzo's. They were all at Rizzo's.
Oh, shit.
If Tessie's wants to sponsor the show, I'll talk about them all night long, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
But I Rizzo's pays to be sponsoring the show, and I went there for a beef last night, and it fucked. Tessie's also fucks, but
just not as hard.
Anthony's is our Tewksbury sponsor. Mm-hmm. So go eat the beef Beano and shout up your ass.
And our West Peabody beef is Giovanni's roast beef and pizza in West Peabody. 672 Lowell Street in Peabody. You can go to their website, giovannispeabody.com, where you can order online. And, of course, call for delivery.
What? Are they serving up beets?
Oh, my God. I'm so going to the zoo tonight. Anyways, yeah, I was gonna do the phone number. It's gonna be a funny bit, and I just didn't.
535. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. No, go to giovannispeabody.com, where you can order online, and of course their Facebook page, facebook.com/giovannispeabody. They do have an Instagram. It has a lot of underscores in it.
Gio_Vannis_West_Peabody_Peabody_roast
there's like two
beef.
underscores at the end. It's like, come on, man, you gotta tighten that shit up.
So we'll get Costa on board.
Tighten that shit.
We'll get him out. We'll get him out of the zoo.
Yeah, Giovanni's roast beef and pizza, 672 Lowell Street in Peabody, and giovannispeabody.com. What else we got?
So I was there. I think I don't know recently, because it's after the last episode before this one.
Right.
And we go in there to get lunch, and he's got a life-size Santa in the building.
Like a blow up or a person? Or
it's an animatronic, we'll call it. It waves and smiles. It's not a person. And I'm trying to leave, and Costa is something. He's like a hurricane. And he's very influential, trying to push you around like, he talks really fast. And he wants me to take a picture with Santa. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No, thank you.
I mean, they pay a lot.
No, everyone's taking a picture with Santa. Everyone's taking a picture. Okay. Yo, Mike. Get Harambe over there. And now Mike's down to take a picture with anything. And he starts doing that fucking influencer pose with his fucking peace sign and fucking blue steel in his face.
Cocked head to kind of pull back the chin a little bit.
And I walk right out the door. And I knew I was making the right decision. Today, posted on their Instagram and Facebook, are all the pictures of the zoo lovers who took a picture next to Santa. My brother, my nephew, Welchie, and Mike, all in separate pictures. And he used some color effect on the pictures to make it look a little psychedelic. Yep. That exists. That's there forever.
Where is this found?
Giovanni's Instagram and Facebook.
Oh,
yeah.
God, I gotta fucking find
you can if you find three people, two look like they're just coming from the zoo with their mouths open, and one's like got enough clothing on to go to Alaska forever. That's Welchie, my brother and nephew, and then D-Frame by himself with the fucking peace pose. And Andy's walking out the door 10 feet away. Nope, hard miss. Not doing it. No, that's a zoo picture right there.
It's the fucking zoo members.
So,
yeah.
What about where should we go here? We got some things here, Mikey.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Taylor Swift?
With every fiber of my being, I would love to talk about Taylor Swift.
First of all, she's not that hot, but that doesn't matter. She's a good singer. You sent me this link.
Mm-hmm.
Al Michaels, the greatest broadcast in the history of America.
Yep. Literally.
Has no. If you think that's not true, you're wrong.
Do you believe in miracles?
Yeah, the greatest call in the history of sports. Also, the guy for 30 years after that.
Yep.
Okay. He's doing less games now because he's old.
Yep.
He's picking his spot. He has been told by NBC he's not going to be doing this year's playoffs because he does not like how much Taylor Swift's being covered and put on TV, and doesn't want to be the guy talking about that.
Right.
Because he's a sports broadcaster, not a gash broadcaster. Right. This is a tough one for me.
The quote, he expressed his importance of moderation, stating, "You can't make a sideshow the show."
Mm-hmm. With you.
Yep.
I don't 100% agree with Al, because I don't think they show her long enough to make it something to talk about.
Now, again, I haven't watched as many Kansas City games as I did when she started, when this all started. Yeah. But the few that I watched, like the first three, really, every stoppage, she was on camera.
I'd say
Has it
she
calmed
was
down a bit?
I watched the Pats this week. They played Kansas City, and I watched intently.
Right.
They showed her often, but it wasn't long. It was quick little tailor shots.
Well, that's all it ever was. But when every time the whistle blows, they fucking cut to her. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, you can't expect a reaction on every goddamn play.
But listen, she's the biggest star in the world.
Okay, I get the
she's at the game.
I understand.
Al needs to settle down. They shouldn't have cut Al from the thing for saying this.
Right.
I stand with Al.
Right.
But also settle down, old man. It's okay. Not a big deal. You don't got to talk about her.
Yeah.
You can just just ignore the moment. Talk about the play. You're a professional broadcaster. Ignore her.
My assumption, they were instructing him to talk about her.
Now that I agree, they're wrong. Don't do that.
That's my assumption. Because if what you're saying, like, just don't mention her, like they can cut to whoever the fuck they want to cut to. Like,
sure.
He doesn't have to talk about every drunk fan in the crowd with his shirt off in the fucking middle of winter. Same principle about her. My opinion on this is they were telling him you need to, and they were probably feeding him lines.
Well, they're assholes then. Leave Al Michaels alone.
That's my assumption. That's why this came to a head. Because why else would it come to a head?
It just sucks we're being robbed of Al Michaels.
In the playoffs.
And how many more playoffs are we going to have with Al Michaels? I mean, he's fucking old.
He's very fucking old.
43 years ago is the Do You Believe in Miracles game?
Right.
A year after we were born. Yeah. He wasn't a child. He was probably 35. Nope. He's got to be in his 80s, maybe. Late 70s.
Let me see. Oh.
I mean, it just sucks that this fucking gash, who I love,
79 years old,
nailed it.
He has his good looking days and his bad looking days.
Well, that rug is not that. Those hair plugs are not Scott Whitley worthy. Scott's got a better plug guy. We all know it.
Does he though?
Slightly better, just like a hair better.
Most of them have been rejected at this point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're all giving up. They're quitters. Fucking quitters. He's in there shoving them back in. God. Get back in here. You're too good for your home.
God, I saw a picture of us the other day from behind, and I never realized this. I never realized this that he fixed the bald spot in the back of his head for a minute, but it's all come back.
You spray on hair?
No.
Oh, with the plug.
Yeah. But they rejected him, and they're kind of back.
Well, they're going back to the back of his neck.
Yeah, exactly.
They take it from here. Yeah, they take it from here and bring him back.
They're running away.
Yeah, they're going instead of the Mexicans coming north, they're going south.
Yeah,
they're like different than Mexicans. Well, the Mexicans come north. Like
no,
the Mexicans
I got it, guy.
No, so the analogy is like this. So if his hair is a Mexican, it crossed the border to America, but America sucked, and they migrated back.
Well, that's just not true.
Well, listen, we're getting there. We are getting there. We're going to be like Scott's hair pretty soon. Yeah, his head of hair is like America.
It's getting shittier by the year.
It smells.
It smells.
People are shitting on Taylor though. It's not her fault. She's supporting Travis.
Well, she can't be blamed for being famous.
Well, she's also a real fan. I watch the games.
Do you know?
Listen, that bitch. Tay-Tay.
That bitch.
When Travis fucked up, he fucked up hard. During the game, he bitched out. Ball fucking came his way. He got little alligator arms. Afraid of the hit, Travie. She yelled fuck on camera. It caught it perfectly. If Al Michaels got his way, we would not have gone to Taylor fuck.
How has this not shown up on your social media? I know you commented on it, but
I mean, I don't need to put the video.
Come on, why not?
I don't know. I'm fucking done.
That's pretty much your game, man.
She also drank a beer. There's clear footage of her with a beer in her hand.
As you should at a fucking football game.
Yeah, so why are you bitching at Taylor? Leave her alone. She's fucking famous. She's fucking the best tight end in football right now. She's yelling, fucking drinking beer. Blame NBC. Blame the camera guys. Fuck off, Al. Settle down.
Now that sports betting's legal here in Florida, I wish I could bet on her. Like how many appearances, how many fucks she drops, how many fucking beers she drinks. Like that.
You can.
That would
you
be.
can.
That, you can.
Oh, I can. You can do Taylor prop bets probably.
Got to be able to.
Just her showing up should be a prop bet. You know, there's some douchebag account called Taylor Swift's Jets, and they track the Jets because that's FAA's public knowledge.
I saw something today. I almost sent it to you, but I'm like,
Was it about the fucking mileage,
and the
emissions?
And it was so. Vinny posted it actually.
I saw that. Yep.
It's a funny meme.
It is.
The wording of the headline is a funny meme about how much damage her relationship with Kelsey has done to or whatever, the earth.
Plant 2,200 trees a year. Yeah.
It was a funny meme. But then you start reading, it's like, ugh, you people stink.
Oh, they are the worst.
You stink.
Taylor's killing the planet. So's fucking China. Shut up, Michelle Wu.
Like, how many planes take off every fucking hour? She flies once a week, or more than that. But you know what I'm saying.
Oh, she's flying daily. But you know what? She's getting fucking plowed by a tight end. God damn it.
Goddamn right.
America.
You need 2 planes.
Who was it? I was listening
one for a big gash.
So thick, so open, just a vagina, just a fucking. She's so skinny. Her gash must be. You know, how, like a lot of times, tall, skinny guys with big Adam's apples have big dicks.
Yeah.
What about tall, thin girls with big Adam's apples?
Those are guys.
Oh, they have big dicks too. I got you. All right.
Guys.
God damn it! I've been looking at the wrong people.
God damn it!
That's a dude. I was listening to Toucher and Rich the other day. Toucher, whatever it's called. We'll get to that in a second.
Yeah.
He was talking about how unattractive Taylor is and how now that Travis has fucked Taylor Swift and the amount of clout he has now, the level of pussy he's going to get when this is over, way beyond what he already had. He was already upper echelon. But the clout he has now with Taylor Swift, that is you don't think about that because she's the best pussy in the world right now.
What you just said, was that a slip of the tongue or did you actually say that Fred Toucher said that Taylor Swift is ugly?
He said she's not as attractive as people think she is. Yeah, he said it on there.
Look, she's not.
Look,
here's the thing. She's not my type at all, but she's very attractive.
She's very pretty.
She's very
face-wise. But her body is that of a 9-year-old tall boy.
Exactly. Exactly my point.
She's a 5th grader that plays center with a pretty face.
Okay. That was a lot of references from you.
That's fine.
We're getting late in the show. I gotta figure.
She's a 5'10" 5th grader.
Do the math.
With no tits, but it's fine.
Yeah.
No, Taylor can get it. I'm not tossing Taylor out of bed.
Very pretty girl, but
she's attractive. She's talented. She's strong. She's brave. All the things.
You have to acknowledge the irony of people like us or Fred Toucher.
Oh, he acknowledged it.
Okay,
he acknowledged it.
Right,
he doesn't miss a chance to call himself ugly. Right. I know I'm old, fat, and ugly, but I think he can do better. That's pretty much how he worded it.
Yeah, but actually, in that context, yes, he's absolutely right.
Well, we did a fuck, marry, kill a couple weeks ago with Gaga, Taylor, and Katy Perry.
Did we? I don't remember that.
And it was hard to fake. We both married Taylor because of the money.
Did we?
Oh yeah, we actually no. Me, you married Gaga. We both fucked Katy Perry.
I definitely feel like I would kill Taylor at this point.
No, the money's so dumb. But Gaga's got dumb money too. It's tough.
Gaga's got dumb money.
Locked in a room. Locked in a room.
Yeah.
Who you hanging with? One of those 3.
Who am I hanging with?
Well, it's not. Sex isn't guaranteed, but it's on the table. Obviously, if you can pull it.
That's what I'm asking. Like, are all 4 of us in a room in like a fucking high school?
No. You and one of them.
And you just have to hang out.
Just gotta be in the room with them. You could try to fuck him. You could pull it off. It's up to you. That's on you. That's your game.
I think the most and let's take the sex off the table. I think the most hang up because I think the most hangable is Gaga.
I don't agree. She's weird.
But not Gaga. I feel like we did this conversation.
Oh,
There's a difference between Gaga and Stephanie.
Yeah, you want Stephanie.
And
Stephanie's
I think Stephanie's more hangable.
I think I'm going Katy Perry because I think I could pull it.
See, you're just trying to get laid.
She's a whole, yeah. What? In what circumstance in the fucking world are you not trying to fuck one of these girls in a room with them?
Because in the circumstance you just laid out, if you're just going to hang out with it. You literally just said if you're in a room just hanging out.
But I said sex is on the table because it's a possibility at all times.
Absolutely, Katy Perry. Absolutely, Katy Perry.
It's not like it's guaranteed, but if you can pull one of them.
Absolutely, it's Katy Perry.
If you're in a room with a girl and she's attractive and you're alone and single and available and not trying to fuck, you're gay.
Because of the Facebook delay, I just realized I was doing this in the fucking camera.
Of course you were, you fucking cunt.
God damn it.
Fucking Tommy Cutlets. Sean Stellato.
Yeah, let's just jump right into him, I guess.
Sean Stellato, we got to mention him every week now.
Yep, happy Festivus, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's in the Italian-American Hall of Fame. Like, that's a fucking thing. And he wore a red, green, and fucking white suit because he's a super cunt. I love when I look up as I'm saying really bad things and Dan Bob's daughter's joining.
Hi.
How are you? Sean Stellato is now in the Hall of Fame.
First inductee, I'm assuming.
Do you think I looked at the fucking Italian American Hall of Fame?
It can't be a real thing, but he has to be the first inductee, followed secondly by fucking Snacks and the Guido.
Oh, if they get it, now we know it's a fucking official.
Oh.
I'm not going down that road again this week. I'm not talking with them. No more.
No, it'll keep going.
I got a horse head in the fucking bed with me. They put a fucking horse in his bed. We'll teach him a lesson. No, you don't.
You got a fucking hobby horse in the bed.
Go wash a fucking car.
Keep going.
No, so we're back on 98.5, the Touch on Red show. We were there.
Oh, yeah, we were there, weren't we?
We didn't finish that one yet.
Oh, okay.
I didn't tell you this.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be funny to unveil it once they announce the real winner. I sent my resume into that show.
An actual resume?
I made a resume.
What did it include?
Took me 14 seconds. Well, I have a resume somewhere in my life. But
no, I understand you have a real life resume.
Yeah.
But you're applying for a morning show host position. What was Andy Ferg's broadcasting resume?
I tried to print it and send it to you, but I couldn't find it because I did it on their website. It was an upload thing.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned my college experience.
Yeah.
My bachelor's degree in marketing.
Sure.
My influencer pages.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
sure.
Creator of the North Shore Beef juggernaut, Instagram and Facebook.
Right.
The Nonsense podcast.
Okay.
Oh yeah. The F Buddies podcast. Uh-huh. The numerous appearances on many local radio stations.
Yep.
No, for some reason.
For some reason.
And I don't know why, because I feel like that's enough. I couldn't even get an interview.
Nope. I mean, I don't know if we talked about it. We probably did. I just forgot. But yeah, I mean, like the day after that, I publicly came out and said that I'm not accepting any interviews for this.
So you got ahead of the game because you don't want to be bothered.
No. I here's the thing. I got a good thing going in Florida. I just don't feel I want to relocate, and even doing mornings in general is a pain in the ass for me. Like if it was an afternoon show, I might want to talk to you. But
sure, making 12 figures a year, fine.
I got a real good thing happening here.
Yeah, you don't want to make $200,000 a year to talk on the radio. No, who would want that?
In the morning?
Yeah.
In the morning?
You can change your schedule, You just go to bed earlier. It all works out. It's the same. It's the same day.
That almost seems worse.
It's the same day.
That almost seems worse.
We'll go with hungover and sleepless.
I've done that before. It doesn't work. They fire you for that one.
Toucher is sober. Recently sober.
Uh-huh.
And Hardy's been sober forever, so they shouldn't have trouble with this.
Oh, that sounds like a fucking interesting show.
They're both funny.
Are they?
Yeah,
I love Hardy. I can't fucking talk shit about him. I really can't.
he's the best. He's awesome.
Really
I'm so happy. I was so happy they announced him. It was funny. Did you see the announcement?
Absolutely the right fucking choice for this.
Well, because he's rich minus douche.
See, I didn't feel that way about Rich.
But on the air.
Okay.
Rich was a douche in the air. I couldn't stand him. He fake laughed so much. He was such a little cunt, and he's so judgy. Mm. And then when Toucher wasn't there, it was like fucking having my fingernails pulled out.
You don't have to listen, right?
Yeah, I didn't. I turned it off when Toucher wasn't there. But I put it on for a minute to see what was on. And it was like, oh, this is really, really, really bad, you goofy fucking prick.
Yeah, I never felt that way.
So they did this long announcement. It was funny this morning. I'm listening. 9 o'clock. I'm in the car driving. And Toucher's doing this long announcement, thanking everyone in the world. Jesus Christ. And he's clearly dragging his feet on purpose. And he keeps going, the world's waiting. And Hardy goes on mic and goes, do I have to be here for this? There it is.
That's real funny.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. He goes,
That's really
I'll get.
fucking funny.
He goes, I'll get to you. Let Daddy drive. I'm like, I like the way this is starting.
That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah. So no, I'm happy though. I'm very happy. Hardy's.
So it wasn't that influencer that you talked about, that fucking broad.
She was mentioned as number 2. Toucher came out and said he wanted. No, he said he had the 2 people he wanted. It was Hardy was his first choice. He said it, but Kendra was his second choice.
Sure.
She's gonna be great as a extra.
Okay.
I mean, he'd be also to do the job you're taking. You have to be a radio guy that knows production and knows. You can't be a dick joke guy.
Here's the thing: you got to be a fucking radio guy. Period.
Yeah,
you have to get up every fucking morning and do that shit. It's not fucking easy. Like
not to do what Hardy's gonna do. No,
it's not fucking easy. It's not.
It's funny,
but again, just like the way you've described it, I've never heard her on the air. I don't know who she is. I've never looked up her Instagram. Legitimately.
You should. She's hot.
You've said that a bunch of times. It usually takes me months, like that one that you sent me the other day about the zoo, the fucking girl climbing the ladder. You've mentioned her on the show a bunch of times. I just finally found her because you made a funny joke in her comments. Great.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like showing up once, twice a week for anywhere from 5 to 20 minutes. Super fucking easy. You're there for 4 fucking hours every single goddamn day. Mm-hmm. It's not an easy gig, especially talk radio.
They don't. Yeah, they play no music.
I mean,
it is sports talk radio, and they barely talk about
sports talk radio. Yep. Even if you barely talk about sports, it's still sports talk morning radio. It's not a fucking easy gig.
Also, you're sliding the number 1 show in the fucking city.
Well, yeah,
they're number 1. Yeah. So your job
never
is.
Never mind the expectations. It's like they're the show. They've been the show for a while.
Well, I'll give you an example, and this will. I understand what they were saying, but they were talking about how talented certain people are, and they started talking about Rob Hardy Poole, saying how talented he is.
I don't like his whole fucking name. Just call him Hardy.
Oh, his name is Rob. His name is Rob Poole, but yeah, whatever. But... So they told Hardy, and he was saying how talented Hardy is. Because he is.
Yeah, of course he is.
And Harambe doesn't understand what it actually means. Like, how is this talent? I said, I don't know how to explain to you how this is talent, but to be on the air 4 hours, 5 days a week, every day, and keep it interesting takes a lot of fucking talent.
Yeah.
It's up there with like stand-up comedy talent-wise. But these stand-up comedy, you do the same show every day and get better at it. It's a new fucking 4-hour show every day.
Yep.
And you got to sit there and invent shit to talk about that's not.
There's times. I mean, look, I'm not comparing us, but there's times we do now. We're up to 2 hours, but we run out of steam at certain points.
Yeah, I couldn't do this every day. I mean, I could try. We could pay me, I'll do it.
We could try. We could do about 30 interesting minutes every day.
Yeah, but like it's just like that those guys on the radio are fucking talented. I mean, people make like fart court's one of their big bets.
Go on.
You take. They basically find like random fart noises from TV and radio and whatever, like press conferences, World Series of Poker, and they determine if the person farted or if it's a different noise.
Okay.
It sounds really dumb. Yeah. It's not. It's hilarious. It's the best bit of the week. And it's like you guys are talented enough to take someone just farting and make it a 20-minute skit. Right. And it's funny every time.
Sure.
That's talent.
That's also knowing your audience.
Of course.
Again, you're a sports talk radio show that knows that your audience doesn't need sports talk for 4 fucking hours.
No, they do that in the afternoons. From 10 to fucking 6, it's 8 hours of sports talk. 6 to 10, well, they do. There's the 10 to 12 show with Zolak and Bertrand, and then Felger has 4 to 6.
Start throwing all these numbers, my eyes start.
But from 10 to 6, it's all sports. Almost no nonsense.
Yeah, but 6 to 10 is morning.
But 10 to 6.
Yeah.
From 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., there's 2 different shows that are wall-to-wall sports.
Right. No, I get that.
Hot takes in sports. The morning show.
That's what I mean. The morning show knows the audience they have.
Yes, it's different.
They know the audience isn't coming there just for wall-to-wall sports. They're in there for sports and other shenanigans.
That's the same reason Hillman's on sports now.
Right.
They always talk about sports. No one watches. No one listens. It's fine. I take a piss.
Do you know?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope I don't shit my pants.
That was a dynamite segue. Anyways, Because when Andy's gone pissing, I do reads. Thank you to Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage. Buy and refi with Gary.com is the website. Get yourself a free rate quote today. Ben Franklin Print Company. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the new revamped website where you can get a quote on any and all things that Ben Franklin does. Graphic design, screen printing, custom embroidery, and vinyl graphics for your vehicles. Twist of Fate Brewing, 114 in Danvers, behind the Guitar Center, in front of the Walmart, right there in the middle, like the pink, as you do. TwistedFateBrewing.com. Click on Find Our Beer to see where Twisted Fate is being poured in bars and where liquor stores you can buy Twisted Fate Brewing. Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. Their website, anthonystewksbury.com, where you can order online, and ARB Tewksbury on the gram. Rizzo's Roast Beef and Pizza in Salem. We really got to fix these levels. Your inhale was so loud. Rizzo's Roast Beef and Pizza in Salem, Vinnon Square in Salem, and RizzoSalem.com. Get 10% off your first online order. Giovanni's Roast Beef and Pizza on the website, Giovanni'sPeabody.com. You can order online. Just kind of breeze through them while you were taking a piss.
Beats,
yeah. Yeah,
just at
you can get a Beats. No, it's really not, because you sitting away now makes it sound more echoey. It's on me. I gotta fucking figure out what fucking button to lower.
Hit the button.
Yeah. Anyway,
so Panera's killing people now.
that's the rumor.
Panera's got some high octane lemonade that's killing people with.
Here's the thing. First of all, if you die of lemonade, that's on you, pal. No lemonade should kill anybody.
Well, what if you have a chromosomal disorder?
A chromosomal.
Chromosomal.
Chromosomal?
Chromosonos.
Okay.
That's when you love the zoo and also music. Chromosonos.
Go on.
So apparently this man, I forget where he was from, maybe Pittsburgh. Mm-hmm. He had a chroma disorder. He had a bit of touch of the Downs apparently, or maybe even the Prada Willie.
Sure.
He was part of the Prada Willie.
The product Willie?
Prada Willie. It's a syndrome. Look it up. It's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So you got
talk about it?
Yeah, sure.
What is it?
Prada Willie syndrome is a chromosomal disorder that causes you. So you pretty much get Down syndrome, but you're also so hungry that you could kill a person. So you keep eating till you get the size of a house, but also love the zoo.
Oh no!
And what they do is they have to put locks in your fridge.
Did this person have that?
I don't know. He had Mike. They don't tell you what disorder it was. Just a chromosomal disorder.
I like to think he did.
I like to. In my mind,
I'm picturing Brendan Fraser in The Whale, but way
Down
dumber.
Syndrome. Yes, wicked stupid. But very friendly, very friendly. So this person was part of the Sip Club at Panera, which gives you unlimited free drinks.
First of all, that's a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing until this article. Sip Club. He went to Panera, got himself a 30-ounce caffeinated lemonade without ice. When Panera invented this high-octane craziness, they assumed you'd be putting with ice, which would dilute the caffeine.
Yeah.
So Prada Willie himself goes to Panera, picks himself up a 30-ounce cup, Sip Club, more bang for your buck, no ice.
Sip Club style.
Gets himself 30 ounces of fucking jacked up lemonade and chugs that motherfucker, and then his heart explodes.
Now, when you say jacked up lemonade, I was paying attention to something else. Caffeinated. How much?
This cup of lemonade had about 500 milligrams of caffeine.
What's a normal cup of like Maxwell House?
95-ish, a little under 100. So we had 5 big cups of coffee, which may not kill you or I.
No, probably not.
But Prada himself,
I hope not, based on my coffee intake.
Yeah, Prada himself,
Prada Willie
Willie Ball game.
Yeah.
He had a heart issue. He had high blood pressure.
According to Eli over on the Facebook, apparently it's the same as 3 Red Bulls.
Yeah, that's about right. It sounds right.
I think there was more to it than just the fucking lemonade, sir.
So Prada Willie, his heart exploded. He died, 52 years old. Because Panera can't regulate their fucking caffeine levels, and they're giving zoo members all the caffeine. The guy probably didn't even know because his caretaker had something to say. His caretaker from his home, that's what it said. I'm not making that up.
No, I believe you.
Said he's not the type to drink caffeine. So they didn't clearly make it obvious that Prada was drinking the caffeine.
Prada.
He was just crushing he wanted some lemonade.
So, first of all, Panera has no business having a loyalty program like that. Like a sip club. Like there's no, like, how often have you been to a Panera? Because I can count
3 times
one
a year.
fucking hand.
No, I go once in a while for work when it's on the way because they have really good bagels.
I mean, the only time I've been there was for a work meeting when I was doing stuff with Nesson, and it was right across the street.
Cinnamon Crunch bagel with hazelnut cream cheese from Panera will blow your dick across the room.
I bet it will, but I couldn't tell you where a Panera existed down here.
Oh, see, okay. Here's the thing.
The only one I knew of was in Arsenal Yards at fucking in Watertown. That's the only one. It's tough for me.
If I'm working in North Beverly or Wenham, I hit Panera. I'm not reading that fucking. Hold on. I would rather have Mac Jones for the next 5. I'm not giving up beef. Someone said, would I rather have Mac Jones as my quarterback for the next 5 years or give up beef for 5 years? I'm not giving up beef, so enjoy your fucking quarterback job, dickhead.
This is why you should have got that job, so we could avoid those types of comments.
Yes, true. Anyways, no, there's a Panera in North Beverly that I frequent probably twice a year.
Right.
But no, it's funny as though I don't like their coffee. I think it tastes like fucking ashtrays.
Mm-hmm.
So I always get some sort of tea or lemonade.
I mean, like most things,
I'd be dead.
It's way overpriced fucking hospital food.
Yeah, it is.
Plain and simple.
Yeah. No, it's not. Again, they have a good bagel. One good bagel.
Sure.
Their breakfast sandwiches are disgusting and a joke, and I hate the place's whole concept. I hate their buzzer. I hate everything about Panera, but I will get a bagel there sometimes.
But they have a club that lets you drink as much fucking soda as you want.
Yeah, it's for the zoo members.
That is so fucking stupid. So stupid.
Yeah. And they're killing people.
Because it's not even like it's like their food is incorporated. Like we talk about the McDonald's app all the fucking time, but you can get anything. This is literally called Sipping Club.
Yeah, Sip Club. Yeah.
You literally are only talking about the drinks they serve.
Also,
I can't go there and get a fucking bread bowl of fucking chowder with
That's
this.
a drink, isn't it?
I mean, if you put a straw in the bitch,
pretty liquidy. I don't know.
Fucking soupy bitch.
Well, think about this though too. You named it the Sip Club.
Yeah.
Why not the Sipper Club? What are we doing here? Can I get I have a marketing degree. Can I get hired by somebody? Get me off the fucking ladder and fix your dumb fucking name. Supper Club, Sipper Club. It's the same fucking thing. Now we have a better slogan. Yeah. The Sip Club.
Yeah, you're still just serving your fucking over sugar, over caffeinated fucking drinks to fucking the zoo members.
Their teas are so delicious though. Woo-hoo.
Yeah.
Oh, they have good. I make a rainbow tea to piss people off.
Put a little of those
because they have green tea
boba things in there.
No, they have a green tea, a pink tea, and a fucking brown tea.
No,
I mix them up in layers and I make them fucking beautiful.
I'm not 100% on the reference I just made. Is the boba thing those little balls?
Yeah, they're gross. I would never
sugar balls.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah,
no, thank you.
I've never had one, and I can't.
The texture.
I can't imagine why you would put them in anything.
It's people who love getting rope shot in their mouths.
Attaboy.
It's chunky fucking boba right down the gullet.
It's fucking gelatinous loads right down your throat.
No, this is the segue now because we're done with Panera.
Yeah.
Recently, I was talking to some people,
and
this is about ropes.
You're just having random conversations about cum.
No. I mean, listen, I run in strange circles.
Yeah, you do.
Group of people I was with, maybe at work, maybe not. Not Harambe though. Not Harambe.
I feel like I know you pretty well, but I don't know you well enough to ask you for Viagra. So yes, you do.
I'd give it to you.
No, I know you would. It's like
once, one time, never twice. No, you get it yourself now, pal.
taste of the honey.
You can drop that off with the beer at Mom's.
I'll bring some Viagra. Don't worry. It may not leave with me, though. So, someone said something that blew my fucking mind.
Yeah.
This is a man, a straight man, a heterosexual man. Again, not Harambe. I want to make that as clear as possible.
So it's definitely Harambe.
No, it's not Harambe.
Okay.
We've had this conversation, him and I, and his number's way higher.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, how guys talk about, sucking cock. How straight guys do.
Sure.
I didn't ask this question.
Let's play
I
along and agree that all guys just talk about sucking cock.
If I'm being honest, I actually wasn't in this conversation. I was told the following day because I was out sick last week for a day.
All right.
How much would it take for someone, a hetero straight male, to suck a dick? And one of the people in this conversation said $5,000, which is comically low, right?
That's exceptionally
comically low. You need to be homeless and a heroin addict, and even then, your number's probably lower than that.
Then.
So I hear this, and I said, listen, I'm not saying I'm rich, but I can get $5,000.
How do you know this person?
I can't divulge the details.
All right, so all right.
I know this person.
All right.
I know this person. So I'm not rich, but I can get $5,000 together very quickly if I need to. Mm-hmm. And in my opinion, I could ruin a man's life.
You just start a second podcast.
Yeah, I could legit ruin a person's life who thinks they're straight, or make their life way better. I guess that's the risk. Because if you like to taste the dick,
yeah,
you just found out. For $5,000,
yeah, I
could have a profound impact. So I put the money. I said, yeah, do it.
Suck my dick for $5,000.
Not mine. No, I had a volunteer. I had a tribute.
Okay,
I had it all worked out. And he said, well, I don't. All right, here it is. Here's the deal. This person is going to be hard for you. He claims he can get it up right now. Horny as fuck. I go, the second your little lips touch his fat dick, $2,500 Venmo in your account, right? $2,500. Okay? Because the dick's been in your mouth. Now you've sucked the dick. You cannot unring that bell. You can't unsuck that dick.
Yeah.
The second he finishes down your little throat, shooting ropes, other $2,500.
Mm-hmm.
It begs the question. We all have a price. But that's silly, right?
Yeah.
Like, everyone's got a price.
That for the $1 Million Man.
$5,000?
That is grossly underpriced.
I don't think I'd let him suck my dick for $5,000.
No.
Because, you can't unsuck a dick.
No.
And you've already, now you've done a gay thing, and you can't be straight anymore.
Right.
Like, you can never be like, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah, but you sucked
that
dick
sucked
that
the
one
dick.
time. For money.
No, you might as well keep sucking them. Just get good at it. Get paid.
Not only are you gay, you're a prostitute.
Yeah, now you're a whore.
You might as well just lean into it.
That's the funny thing. I looked at the kid. I go, listen, I mean, this could ruin your life.
I mean, here's the thing. It could also make it better, because if he leans into that fucking action, $5,000 to suck a dick, he can knock out a couple dicks a night. That's pretty good fucking money.
No, the first one's $5,000. The next like 25.
Well,
You've already sucked a dick.
If you set your price and you stick to it.
I mean, can you?
Imagine he turns out to be an all-star dick sucker.
That's the thing I said to you. You could be great at this. You could love it. It could be your calling. How do you know?
You might be worth $5,000.
The greatest baseball player ever may have never picked up a ball.
Nope, that's true.
Could be living in Japan.
He's definitely living in Japan.
Oh yeah, or Dominican Republic. He's the greatest baseball player to never play. Would definitely be invited to that party.
All right, so I feel there's a 7-figure minimum, but on Facebook they're saying got to be at least 8.
10 million?
That's a lot.
That's way too much.
It feels like 7 figures.
Settle down. No, 7 figures is the number.
7 figures in them. Now, is it low 7 figures, high 7 figures, or mid?
It depends on my desperation level and how close I am to retiring.
Like how much of a boost you need just to get to that. Get off
listen,
the ladder.
Listen, if you can get me off a ladder, if I'm a mill away from being off a ladder, take your pants off. I'm good.
Yep. Yeah.
Also, how old am I? How long do I have to deal with this? Again,
how long do I have to deal with this?
Think about this.
If I'm gay for like 2 years, I'm fucking fine.
Yeah. And here's the next question.
Look, this diarrhea has turned into fucking ass blood for months.
Here's the real question, Mike. Gun to your head while we're here. Gun to your head.
Yeah.
There's a dick in front of you.
Yep.
It's not excessively big. It's medium, not small. It's not huge. It's just a dick. It's a regular average dick.
Appreciate that.
Okay. We're not going Lexington steel.
Kind of know where you're going, but appreciate that.
Gun to your head. It's going to go somewhere. Mouth or ass.
Oh.
Make a choice. Are you taking a dick in the mouth? Are you going to suck a dick or take it in the ass? Because I think it's the easiest decision of all time.
Do you now?
I do.
Because obviously I don't.
I'm not going first. This is on you, pal.
Of course it is.
Because I know the answer. My answer is right. So I'm not letting you have my answer.
Well, of course your answer is right.
No, I have evidence. I'm ready.
Oh, okay.
Would you get plowed from behind or put a dick in your mouth? And either way, it's to completion. There's no, no, you have to fucking take care of that thing. Make that man come.
God damn you.
Either way you gay, it doesn't matter which one it is.
No, I know. No.
I'm not going to drop the F word after you're done.
Well, we can't do that anymore. No. I did it once. It didn't end well. I guess we're taking it in the ass.
That's the only right answer. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'll give you my reasoning.
Yeah.
One, my doctor puts his finger in my ass.
See, I haven't got there yet. I probably should have, but I haven't got there yet.
Listen, I've taken a digit. It ain't that bad.
I haven't got there yet.
It's uncomfortable. 2, stuff bigger than that guy's dick has come out of me. I can handle it.
Didn't think that way. Good.
Okay. 3,
well, I'm glad you.
There are no taste buds in my asshole.
Oh, that's a giant one.
It's a feeling.
That was actually more the thought process than the others.
Yeah, it's a feeling. Not a fucking not. You're not doing. You're just taking a dick. I'm not going reverse cowgirl riding that thing like a fucking pony. No, I'm just gonna I'm doing no work. I'm just getting a few minutes. And again, dick size changes everything, of course.
Yeah,
if I'm walking out there sideways and needing an episiotomy, it's a different story.
Yeah.
But take the dick. Be a man.
I believe those spaces have elasticity to a certain point.
To a certain point, yeah. There's a certain point. The front of a woman.
No leg steel.
And they do say that the human anus can stretch enough to let a raccoon out or something like that. There's a whole meme about raccoons and such.
Jesus Christ, you watch weird videos.
It was in the zoo. I think Tashi.
It was on the fucking internet.
No, I think Tashi posted in the zoo.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weird shit in the zoo.
Yeah, a lot. You learn a lot about people.
You do.
I just like dropping dick memes and funny stuff, but no, some of them broads are into some fun shit and some weird shit.
There is a lot of weird shit in the zoo.
I do enjoy the zoo.
Yeah.
For those listening, the zoo's a Facebook group you can't find because it's private.
You're not invited.
It is invisible. If you weren't invited, you aren't invited. It is some.
There's about 30 weird fuckers in there that you are not invited to.
Oh boy, if you knew their sexual thoughts, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" It's called the zoo because we're all
in the zoo.
In the zoo. Yeah. There's been one person kicked out of the zoo. Two people get kicked out. It's great. I made a rule when I first started it. Yep. If someone's creeping you out or someone doesn't belong, you can veto their membership. 2 people vetoed.
Yeah, we got that one.
Tashi vetoed one of them.
Yeah.
So funny. It's fucking creepy. It's not who you think it is. It's a regular person who I've been friends with since fucking 3rd grade.
Interesting.
He's fucking creepy. Get him out. All right, there's the rules.
Them's are the rules.
So what do we got left? We did Cunt of the Week the whole episode.
Is that how we're gonna end that?
No. Oh, what?
You were mid-explaining your fucking reasoning for ass fucking play.
Well, yeah, you take it in the ass because you have no taste buds. That's the main reason. You can't taste the fucking. Yeah. You can't taste an ass fucking.
Yeah.
Put that on a t-shirt. You can't taste an ass fucking.
You put on a t-shirt. That's your game.
I'll put it on a t-shirt. And also, like, if you're gonna go to prison, you're bending over every time unless you got some fucking black dude with a hammer. Post Michelle Wu party. I wonder if there are any straight men of color in that party. I'm going to say Massachusetts electorate has no straight. Boston electorate has no straight men of color.
Huh.
They're twofers. Did you watch 30 Rock twofer?
No.
There was a black guy who was also gay. His nickname was Twofer.
Didn't know this.
Because he was losing Instagram, yeah. For as far as what do you call it? The it's that rule when you gotta hire people of color.
Mm-hmm.
Affirmative action.
Oh,
he checked two boxes. He was a twofer.
Oh, I got you.
That was the point. Yeah, twofer. You should watch that. You didn't watch 30 Rock?
I wouldn't say I watched it. I've seen it.
Did you watch The Office?
I've seen it.
Did you watch Arrested Development?
Yes.
Okay, that was the curveball.
Yep.
So 30 Rock, The Office.
I know what the fuck they are. I
know, but they're considered maybe the top 3 current shows ever. Like not like going back to Archie Bunker, but like in the 90s or 2000s.
Yeah, I know there.
And you didn't watch any of them.
Watched is a weird term. I didn't.
They're all brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, every time I've seen, they're hotel viewing for me.
I don't get it.
I turn them on because they run 97 episodes on Comedy Central a day.
Do you know Prison Mike?
Prison Mike, I know. Yeah.
Okay,
I know references. I've seen the shows. I
don't get it. Why haven't you watched it?
I don't know. Like fucking sitcoms that run 20 years that.
Yeah, but you started them 20 years ago.
Yeah, if they're not sunny, if I don't start them, I think that's actually more of it. If I don't start them when they start, it's one of those eventually I'll catch up.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yep, didn't start.
Phenomenal.
I don't think I've seen an episode of that actually.
Parks and Recreation?
I've seen that and didn't watch it.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine was phenomenal. Andre Braugher just died, was so good in that.
Yep.
Yeah, so good.
I don't think I've seen an episode.
Andy Samberg, Andre Braugher.
No, I know who's in it.
Yeah, you really, I gotta tell you, as the TV and movie guy, you really suck.
Okay.
I was just gonna drop it out there. You're not good at this job.
All right.
Can you learn sports, please, so we can at least talk about something?
I tried sports betting. I sucked at it.
I watched.
Better at slot machines.
What did I watch the other day? Copland. Unlike you, it slipped through the cracks.
Yeah.
It came out. I didn't watch it, and I didn't watch it forever. And I finally did.
It's a great fucking movie.
It was phenomenal. I knew it would be. Obviously, I didn't have a problem with it.
It's the best Martin Scorsese movie that's not by Martin Scorsese.
Okay. What else? I didn't watch.
I mean, tell me, watching it, you're not like, okay, this guy just watched a bunch of Martin Scorsese movies, hired all the actors.
Yeah,
and fucking,
Ray Liotta is being Ray Liotta.
Yeah, you got Liotta, fucking Keitel, fucking De Niro's in it.
If you were even the guy from Terminator 2.
Oh yeah.
The fucking the flexi man. What do you call that? Metal man? Sure.
Robert Patrick.
Yeah. What I didn't see The Godfather 1 or 2 until I was in my 20s.
That's acceptable.
I wasn't a Jaws fan until my 30s. I watched when I was a kid. I was scared shit of it.
Right.
What's the movie I'm thinking of though? With Morgan Freeman and Tim Robbins in the jail. Shawshank. I hadn't seen Shawshank until I was in my 30s. Didn't watch it. They all came out at the same time, not The Godfather and stuff, but like Shawshank and Copland. It just wasn't movie time. I was just slaying gash.
Yeah, were you?
Just trying to fuck at all times on AOL, just chatting with chicks.
You're in the back of Bennigan's with R.
Age, sex, location. Where you live. You horny. My pickup line when I was 17. You horny.
Horny. Do you like the dumpster out back?
Yeah. You want to meet at Barnes & Noble in Braintree and have sex at Plymouth Rock? Because that happened once.
Did it?
That's all the specific for a reason.
Jesus Christ.
Just a beaner, not sex. Can I give some advice?
Yeah, do we have a choice?
I have advice. Do not Google the phrase line of coke.
No. Here's my
or
advice.
Do Google
Here's
it.
my advice. Please Google line of coke.
Because if you try to make a funny meme about hoovering schneef off a beef.
If you go looking for just a random stock footage image of a line of cocaine.
Because you needed it. Google will not give you the line of cocaine at first. They will give you the drug abuse hotline.
Yep.
And that's not even a joke. I just Googled line of coke and it gave me the drug abuse hotline.
Yep.
Yeah, they're judging me.
Yeah, well, it also makes me think that there's a lot of people out there, probably people who have never done cocaine,
Yeah.
It might be at a party or a gathering.
I've never done cocaine.
I've never done cocaine.
But still.
Never done cocaine.
Okay, good.
But if you're at a thing and someone is offering you cocaine, as people with cocaine would do.
Sure, they're friendly.
It's odd because us cooler crowds were very proprietary. It's like, get the fuck away from my goddamn cooler. I know exactly how many beers are in there. I'm gonna drink all of them.
That's right, my beer.
But the cocaine crowd seems very fucking communal. You know, they'll invite you into bathroom stalls. They'll let you do lines of coke off their wives, etc., etc.
The whole world.
It's a wonderful, wonderful world, just full of cocaine. But if you're one of those people and you've never done cocaine, maybe you're a little bit nervous, and this is the fucking, the digital age that we're in, you might be like, I'll be right back, and excuse yourself into a dark corner because the bathroom is obviously occupied by the cocaine users.
Yes, of course, yeah.
And be like, real quick, Google line of cocaine. Google is your friend, or at least they think they are, that's going to pop up and be like, hey, pal, are you being pressured into this?
No Hoover and Schneef, buddy.
Are you looking for a way out? Here's a number to call right from Google. I swear to God, it will not go to someone in India looking for your social security number.
They directed me to the hotline.
You know, goddamn well those people are taking your identity.
I also think to myself, are there people out there so fucked up and need that Schneef, are Googling where to get a line of coke?
Also, Schneef. Great fucking word.
You know where it's from, right?
No.
It's Letterkenny.
Oh, that's actually right.
It's when Dan's Hoover and Schneef. I've Hoovered Schneef on that. No, I sat there for like a half an hour trying to figure out.
That was one of those ones I knew where it was, but I couldn't fucking place it.
I did the Photoshop of the meat. I made the beef. I did the whole thing. Yeah. Had it all ready. I'm like, I need the caption. I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah.
What words rhyme with beef or three-way or beef or something?
What was making you think of Coke and beef?
I don't know.
Oh, you were working. That's it.
I was just Mike. I'm cooking, as the kids would say. I was cooking.
You're in the lab, cooking shit up.
I was cooking while watching TV with my wife. I'm like, I got this thing on lock, and I sent it to my group chat. And got no reaction. And then I kept drinking. I said, you know what? You guys suck. Then someone writes back to the drawing board. I said, no. We're going full send on Schneef on beef.
Schneef on beef, yeah.
And yeah, fucking it slayed. Except for the fucking nerds. One person says in the comments, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You're going to need to be a lot more specific.
And I had my response. I said, a lot, but I stay undiagnosed. Use the kids for true. I stay undiagnosed. None of the person's like, junkies are hilarious. But first of all, it's coke. Grow up.
It's not junkie.
It's not heroin.
It's not junkie.
We're not a fucking junkie. Coke's a social drug. I don't do coke. I don't judge coke.
It's not crack, for Christ's
sake. If your heart explodes, die. Your fault.
Fucking, if you die from coke or lemonade, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. Go to the fucking zoo. Do it in moderation. Losers. So if you want to know about the drug abuse hotline, Google line of coke. It'll get you there.
Yeah, it'll get you right there. It will also tell you how to get coke.
Yeah, it'll give you a list of local dealers.
Yep.
That's what I was looking for. I just wanted a fucking stock image of a guy of a mirror with blow. So I could put it on a beef. Someone had a great comment, which whoever said this loves the Schneef. You better eat the beef first, or that beef's going to waste. Because apparently, when you do blow, you're not hungry.
Huh.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that.
I kind of knew. I've heard some stories, but again, not a Hoover of Schneef.
Hoover.
So phone at 12%.
Oh, okay. How are we doing on the list?
We're fine. We can go. We can skip all this shit.
All right, fantastic.
We got to do. Let's do word of the week. I don't want to miss it.
Let's please do.
We have one. We have two. We're doing one.
We're doing one.
I was in. Is this some broad I went to high school with who's a big Facebook poster? She posts selfies. Then the guys slide in her DMs. Then she's yelling at the guys in the DMs. And if you're married, stay out of my DMs. Okay, good. Whatever. Leave me alone. In the comments, someone said, "These hobosexuals be thirsty."
Was he referring to her?
No.
Oh.
This another girl.
The guys in her comments.
This another girl, like, you're strong and brave. These hobosexuals. Hobosexuals. So immediately I said, oh my God, what's that mean? I don't know. What's a hobosexual? And I go to the old Urban Dictionary, and apparently a hobosexual is a man, probably good looking, because you got to be good looking to get gash for the most part. A loser, a homeless loser, probably on the cocaine or the heroin. Probably a decent dick. They go find these lonely, 30-something, 40-something single broads who are desperate for men. They slide in the DMs. They get over there when it's cold out,
right?
Because you can be homeless in the summer, no problem. They do their magic, and they end up fucking these women with houses for housing. They're hobosexuals. They're hobos, but also fucking the broads to get a place to live. And they bounce from broad to broad. And they always keep multiple on deck because you can't move in right away. So you can have 5 or 6 broads a week that you're fucking and sleeping in their house. It's a whole thing. I love it.
So they're basically homeless people.
Yeah.
That fuck for shelter.
Yes, exactly. They fuck for shelter.
Man, I wish somebody told me about this before I started fucking mortgage payments.
Yeah, you gotta find 5 or 6 fucking in your park, Mike. Find 5 or 6 75-year-olds and sell the place.
Yeah, seriously.
Get a 6-night rotation. Holy shit! And it's warm anyways. What if you miss a night? Fine, go sleep by the pool.
Well, that brings me to a topic we didn't get to, but I feel we should just because the season will be over by the time we do the next show. It was something that you sent me, I think, very early, if not hours after our last show. It's the that song, "Baby It's Cold Outside." You said it was cold out.
We talked about it last week.
Did we talk about it?
Yeah, for a long time.
Oh man,
you pre-gamed hard last week. We talked about it for a long time.
I really did. I had a great fucking meme ready to go. I didn't post the meme, did I, on the fucking show?
Yeah, we had video.
The young woman is frozen to death when her boyfriend repeatedly warned her it's cold out.
Oh no, I sent that to you.
You sent it to me.
Joe Schulte sent it to us.
Yeah.
Joe from Ben Franklin sent it to us. No, we talked about it. That's why he was sending it, because he listened to last week's show.
Wow, thanks for listening, Joe.
Yeah, Joe's on. Joe's Wednesday activity is our show.
Holy shit. We talked about wow, I was really...
Oh, we spent some time on Baby It's Cold Outside.
All right, never mind then. I was really fucked up. Thank God, because I got pissed.
You were fucking wrecked last week. You were 21 Rex Street.
That's a good one.
You were fucking you were zoo loving the whole time. All right, let's end on one more thing. Let's do one more thing.
All right, one more.
In lieu of cunt of the week.
Yeah.
Because we already did the whole thing. We did the damn thing.
Yeah.
All right. People who wear skull caps inside versus people who wear sunglasses inside. Who of those two is the bigger cunt? And you cannot use extenuating circumstances like cancer or glaucoma. We're talking about for fashion.
Yep.
And if you have a bald head, fuck you, grow hair.
Or just be bald.
Yeah, just be bald. Walk around. It ain't that fucking cold. Your face is exposed. Your elbows are exposed. You're inside a climate, 72 and fucking snacky.
Sunglasses.
That's the bigger cunt.
That's the bigger cunt.
I agree 100%.
And this
they both suck though.
They're both terrible. This also brings us to a side topic. I don't even think it was on the list, but the Kevin Hart Chris Rock documentary.
I'll tell you right now. I think about that.
Well,
I thought it was better than what you thought it was.
Did you notice Kevin Hart wearing sunglasses backstage the whole fucking time?
Well, yeah, he's a cunt.
That infuriated me, especially in the scene that they showed where he goes backstage into Chris Rock's dressing room. And Chris Rock has his whole fucking show lined up in fucking little index cards.
Yeah.
Multicolored, so he knows where to go. All these fucking bullet points. Basically, a professional.
Yes, there's the word.
And Kevin Hart is back there. It's not light. Like, there's not a lot of fucking light illuminating that room. Never mind enough to be wearing really dark sunglasses. They're not even like tinted sunglasses.
Well, they're dark.
Or T-shades, as the hippies
They're
would say.
Puerto Rican tint sunglasses.
They are fucking dark as shit. They are no fucking tint laws dark.
You're getting pulled over for those sunglasses.
Holy shit.
And if you're brown, you go to the party.
We're going to the party.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you thought differently about it, huh?
I liked the show. I liked the documentary a lot, but because I love Chris Rock.
Right.
I enjoyed the Kevin Hart growing up stuff.
Yep.
But coming away, I didn't like the fact they were trying to pass the baton from arguably the best comedian of all time.
Sure.
It's that little shit. What are we doing? He's skipping Chappelle because he don't want it.
He doesn't want it.
He's weird.
Well, that's just it.
I just we need to have a black comedian who's the best comedian in the world at all times, or can we just wait till we have one before we pass the baton?
Well, the problem is Patrice died.
Okay, yep, Patrice is dead, and there's no one. I mean, there's plenty of people out there.
But
no one's ready
in
to
the middle of this documentary of not only the greatest comedian ever and the supposed passing of the torch, we took 10 minutes to acknowledge Patrice.
Yeah. And then Tracy Morgan hit by a Walmart truck.
There's that.
Yeah, that fucked it up. Bernie Mac died.
Bernie Mac's dead. Yep.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Steve Harvey hosts every goddamn show ever, so he can't do comedy anymore.
You can't go from Pryor to Eddie Murphy to Chris Rock to Kevin Hart. We stopped the train until we got someone, guys.
Yeah.
Settle down. Settle the fuck down. We ain't passing that baton. Chris Rock is. I'm sorry. Kevin Hart, the headliner, is good.
Here's the thing about Kevin Hart. I've never been a massive Kevin Hart comedy guy. And the problem has nothing to do with his actual stand-up. It's more the presentation of his stand-up. And they kind of acknowledged it in the documentary with the fire shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was a night I was working the overnights and popped on Netflix. I'm like, all right, I'll watch this Kevin Hart fucking special. 30 minutes in, and they still haven't got to him going on stage. They were still doing. There was a pre-show movie,
Mike.
And I'm like, so can you just get to the comedy, because this isn't funny? And then he shows up, and there's fucking explosions, and there's pyro, and there's fire, and that was 3 different words for the same thing, but still.
Can they just take the race aspect out of it and go edgy comedians who are incredible? Because I feel like after Chris Rock, his name's Bill Burr. Mm-hmm. I think that's the next great comedian.
And that's the problem. And Bill was even in the documentary.
Yeah. Bill's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He came up a little later than Chris. He's the next guy. Yeah. It shouldn't matter he's white. He's redhead. He's not white. He's clear.
His fucking response in that Patrice segment was phenomenal.
Yeah, the one about Patrice not.
I've done 10 years of benefits. He wouldn't do 10 minutes for me.
Exactly
fucking
right. Yeah,
brilliant.
No, it's Louis. It's just there's no one right now ready to take the black comedian baton and run with it. Because again,
right,
Patrice died.
Right. That's it.
Hannibal Buress is great. He's not ready. He's not the guy yet.
There isn't that guy, because the problem is it's the generational thing. And they look at it a bit like Kevin Hart, Patrice. They came in the same generation, and Keith Robinson was the other black guy, and Keith was in the documentary.
Keith's also great,
and
but he's not
he's
at
fantastic,
that level.
but he's not that level.
No, he's not Chris Rock.
No, absolutely
not. Chris Rock.
And now it's like there hasn't been that guy yet, and it's been a fucking while.
You know who it is after fucking Bill Burr? It's probably Pete Davidson. It's like we don't have one. Old Asshole Eyes is ready.
Hold on. What's the kid we were talking about a couple weeks ago? Christ, made fun of a 6-year-old.
Oh, the Matt Rife.
Yeah, it's not him. But I just want to get him out there.
Definitely not him. No, it's fucking Bill Burr's the next step in that line.
It really
that
is.
Edgy asshole coming out of nowhere.
It is, again, because Bill was
Jim Norton too.
Norton was another one in that group. Fucking like Attell, Bob Kelly. They're all in that same fucking group. It's just the greatest of all time is fucking dead.
Yeah. He was a mean motherfucker.
So fucking good.
But again, like, you don't have to force the next guy on us. Just let it happen. Or don't make it racial. Fine, the first 3 were black.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
The next one's not.
Right.
Cool.
Right.
You know, old Billy Redface is one of the funniest comedians of all time, and his 2012 special is in my opinion, best special that's ever existed.
And he's still killing.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing. It's still fucking killing.
What's funny too is if they're gonna do it the way I want to do it, which is just generational, you got 2 at the top.
All right, Mike, calm down. We've seen Joe Rogan. He's not that guy.
Joe Rogan?
That's what he's saying.
He's fine.
He's fine.
He's not a fucking stand-up that
he's
I
very
care
funny,
about.
but he's not.
He's not in that level. Not in that level.
He's not that all-timer, best of all time level.
Well, it's
very
if
good.
They wanted,
very good.
If they want to do it right, this is a way to do it this right. You start with Pryor and Carlin and dump the racist shit and just go generational best comedians.
Right.
You don't need to have Kevin Hart. You don't need him.
Right.
Pryor and Carlin. Here you go.
Sure.
As current comedians, the Godfathers.
Right.
Want to throw Rodney in there with fucking Eddie Murphy? Sure. I'm down.
Sure.
Chris Rock is on his own, I think, at that time.
I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you bypass Dice.
Well, on that level, come on, Mike. I love Dice too. On that level,
the man entered arenas.
Listen.
To correct me if I'm wrong, they even mentioned him in the documentary.
Yes, Dice is. I'm talking about influential. He didn't influence anybody. He was influenced by fucking Rodney. Rodney found him, made him. Yeah,
but
Chris Rock
entering arenas is why those guys now are in arenas.
I'm not saying he's not great.
Yeah,
he's just not Rodney or Chris Rock.
Okay,
and I think Chris Rock stood alone for a bit.
That I have no argument with.
I mean, the only person I can think of that was on his level for about 10 seconds was Louis Black.
He did two specials, 2 HBO specials. One was bigger and blacker, and then there was another one. I forget what it was, but they were very close in time, like within a year or 2 of each other, and they were just 2 of the most fucking phenomenal things ever.
The one where he's got the black leather on.
I think that's. I want to say bigger and blacker, and that
the loose black leather. It's like an Eddie homage, but no skin tight shit. And he's talking about Columbine.
There was, and was that the one with the OJ? You know, I understand.
Yes. I say he did it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a Chris Rock, no. He talks about the white kids in trench coats on elevators, and he gets off. Yeah. It's just it's one of those perfect jokes because normally they'd be getting off because I'm getting off. Because y'all ain't killing me.
And it's interesting because there was
whatever happened to Crazy?
There was a moment in time where that was almost Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence had he had a window. He
was riding the wave. Well, he hosted Def Jam.
Yep.
He was doing the TV show, and he was riding the wave into like movie comedies. He did 2 fucking in theater movies.
Blue Streak, loved it.
No, stand-up movies.
Yeah.
I forget exactly what they're called. Actually, I know I fucking own the DVD somewhere, but I know the second one was Run Tell That. I forget what the first one was. And the first one was obviously better than the second one.
I think he was popular, but not iconic.
Yeah,
comedy-wise,
like he was. I think that's what it was. I mean, he was extremely funny, but as far as just like full-blown like 2-hour movie of stand-up,
that's impressive.
It's also a lot. You need to be strong for a while to hold people in a theater, and
he wasn't that guy.
And then the next thing to come out in that vein was the original Kings of Comedy, which had the benefit of having 4 guys on it.
Yeah, you need a half an hour each. You can do 2 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You had Steve Harvey.
Wasn't Bernie Mac in that? Yeah.
Bernie Mac closed it with one of the best fucking 7-9 minutes ever.
Bernie Mac's one of the funniest people of all time. And by accident sometimes.
And going back to Life, that was one of his first movies.
Yeah. Jingling.
Fucking amazing.
He was so good.
So fucking good.
Life is the hardest recommend I could ever give. If you haven't seen Life.
With the fucking the warden, for lack of a better term, holding the baby up to all the different guys, and he's just like, "That's my baby."
He's Michelle Wu. I'm that baby's daddy.
I'm a baby's daddy. That's it.
I'm the Pepe.
That's
Because Can't Get Right, he loves the zoo. Yeah. Can't Get Right loves the zoo.
Can't Get Right can't talk.
He banged the white chick.
I'm the Pepe.
I mean, well,
the gay one. The gay one came out. I'm the baby's daddy.
I'm that baby's daddy. And then the old guy, I can't tell a lie. I'm the father of that baby.
There it is. Boom.
Oh, I have life on. I own that one too. Physical media for that one. That's a up north movie when shit goes wrong.
Yep.
No, they need someone to pass baton to, and they don't have one yet. So stop forcing it on us.
No. Yeah.
All right. Listen, I gotta go.
And no matter how many fucking commercials they show, Kevin James just ain't the guy.
Kevin James can die.
He's playing the Hard Rock down here, so it's on TV all the fucking time.
We don't like him. It's Louis and Bill after Chris Rock.
Yeah.
But Louis touched people and showed his dick to people, so we can't talk about him.
He masturbated in front of some fucking open micers.
Yeah, well, who hasn't?
What are you gonna do?
Who hasn't? Listen, want to see me jerk off? No? Well, you gonna.
So one of the things, I don't know what it was on, but they were talking about Louis C.K. and one of the women was on there, and she's like, and then he came up to me and said, "Can I masturbate in front of you?" And I'm like, at least he's being polite about it.
Yeah, I mean
you could say no, and he would probably just walk away.
I got a fetish. Can you mind if I fulfill my needs? Can you watch me jerk off?
That's called dating.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wear some sunglasses like fucking Kevin Hart. Jesus, bitch.
Are we good?
Grow up. Yeah, I gotta take a fucking shit probably.
All right. Thank you to our sponsors, Gary Gerolmo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company, Twisted Fate Brewing and Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, Rizzo's Roast Beef and Pizza in Salem, Giovanni's Roast Beef, Pizza Subs, and Salads.
A pizza.
In Peabody. Thank you for sponsoring this week's program. Andy, anything left?
If I can say one more thing, so I push my mic away, it will be a hearty directed go fuck yourself to Michelle Wu, the mayor of Boston. You racist cunt.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
Next year, invite me to a party. I'll say less.